your headphones out, Jamie.
Yeah, I have took them out.
That's all right then. You did before. Yeah, there we go. Real conversation.
Yeah, and I need to screen share as well, so let's do that.
Yeah, take your microphone out, take your headphone off. Make sure they can all hear us in the chat room.
Yeah, they'll all see everything as well. So there you go.
Well. Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, unplug yourself from them headphones and everything else that you do. That
lovely view of Colne.
Nice view that is from the attic. Excellent.
That's a lovely view of Colne.
It's nice to come out of
Yeah, yeah.
Have you, Jamie Edwards, have you got any breeze up there?
Yeah, it's a little bit. I've opened the window a bit.
No, you can see the heat haze. You can see the haze. Can you see the heat haze?
Yes, you can see the haze. Yeah.
You can see the heat haze coming off the.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see the heat haze. Yeah.
Or is that the paint? Is that the chemicals melting off the roof?
Probably. Probably, Jim. Yeah. See, in the distance, you see on the left, you see the white bit on the left.
Yeah.
Right, all that white. That's like a place where they store caravans, like caravans and RVs and stuff. There.
Oh, right. What they store? What can you buy them?
I think they sell them. I think you can. But I think it's more of a storage place, to be honest.
Oh, right. So somebody owns that then. Obviously, that's their stock.
There's a few caravans as well.
Yeah, camper vans and caravans and stuff. Yeah.
So you've got nice allotments down there as well.
Oh, right. So someone's having a barbecue down there then on their allotment, are they?
Yeah, they're right. Jim, you remember the World Cup that went on earlier this year? The World Cup football, yeah?
Yeah.
With England, right? I was sat in the attic. Me and Jamie were sat in that attic space, and there was like on that allotment, on that back space, just bottom right there, where you're looking, bottom right. Yeah, there was a few families that were sat out, and they took a load of TVs out there, and they were watching the football. But me and Jamie were sat there in the attic and watching the England game in the attic. And what it were, like we had a bit of a delayed reaction. There was a delay, whereas
there would be.
England scored. England scored where me and Jamie were watching, and we went. I started shouting, "Yes!" like that, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All of a sudden, fucking next thing, about 5 minutes later, Jamie, something like that, and 2-3 minutes later. You all heard all them going, yes! Wait, so we knew we had a delayed reaction. So I thought, right, here we go, Jamie. We'll fucking get these here, didn't we, bro? Right? And we were sat there, and then England scored again. And I thought, right, come on! Yeah! Proper shouting away. Right? Yeah, and then, they was all like, huh? You could hear this, huh? Have you scored? Huh? Yeah. You could hear them all sitting there. What's going on here? Could hear them.
So it wasn't a live game then?
It was live, but they had like a 5 second, 10 second, 15 second. They had a delay. They had a delay from where they were watching it from. So we were shouting in the attic, right, as loud as we could. Then, like 15 minutes, like whatever, 20 minutes later, we heard them shouting, yeah! We were fucking laughing.
Was it 2-0?
Yeah. It was so funny because they didn't understand what we were shouting at. It was so funny, Jim. Honestly, it was so funny. It was hilarious.
Shouting earlier than they were.
Yeah. There was this delay in their stream of what they were watching. Yep, it was so fun.
That's right.
It was fucking hilarious. It was hilarious.
You swore, Lee.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. No swearing. Right.
I'm just saying it on behalf of Jin.
Well, it's
I
got to be up to you,
apologise.
Base. I mean, you want a channel where it's full of swearing? Go ahead.
No, it's. I mean, obviously, bits here and
No.
there is not too
Carry
bad,
on,
but
guys and dolls.
No, we try not to. We try not to live, Jim, don't we? So
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Try and hold it in as best you can.
Just think you have a bit more sensible back, It's up to you guys. If you want to swear your hearts can take it out, mate.
Yeah.
Like I said, no sitting off my back.
Well, yeah, because you always seem to have a go at everyone.
Well, I just think that if you don't reel it in, it gets out of control, that's all.
Man, see my sexy body.
When you look back on it, it's been a lot of swearing there, and you think, oh my word, that's what we sound like.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't now watch anyway. I don't seem to try and watch back because I don't like the sound of my voice sometimes, There you go.
Everybody has that phobia, really, when they hear themselves for the first time.
That's true. True, mate. You know, sometimes you think, ooh, do I actually really sound like that?
yeah. Shall we say hello to the people in the chat? There's some people in the chat. AJ,
Rude of us.
P Mars, my mum's in the chat. Lee Redpath, Dagon Morningstar, Jason Tomlinson, and Jason McCormack. Yeah, if anyone wants to join, I'm going to put the link in the chat.
You're more than welcome. P Mars, get your ass on here. I like P Mars and your new hairstyle, because I'll be doing that with mine soon. I'll be all going
I've
on.
not seen.
All this mop here.
P-Mars got a new hairstyle, I think.
Yeah, he shaved it all off. It's P Mars, he shaved it off.
Oh,
It looks cool.
Cool
It's cool like that. I like it. It's a good style for P, is that? Keep it short. Keeping it down.
Oh, I got Flat Earth Still Water as well. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Heck, if you want a link, just give us a shout. We'll send you a
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat anyway if anyone wants it. But I suppose if it gets out of hand, then we can start a new panel up.
Are we on StreamYard, Jamie?
Yeah, we could. Well, if it goes bad, we can just start. I mean, we can still keep the same stream going, but fire up a new hangout.
If Mick wants a review on Kin's New World Order, I'm ready to assist.
Yeah, let's not worry about the. Hello, yay, AJ.
AJ's in the house.
Hello, AJ.
Yeah, let's not worry about. Can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you, mate. Yeah, I'll let you back on. Hello, AJ. Hello,
You got some like audio in the background.
Turn your watch page on.
That's it.
I'm just putting it into Facebook as well now.
Turn your watch page, YouTube, watch page off. You'll be alright, mate.
Right, I've just put the link in Facebook because I'm actually on my own Facebook account right now. Hang on it. Yeah, it should be. Just try that.
Should have some comments. Should have some response then.
Okay. Who's that? Jin, have a look on the screen now. Who's that?
Where?
Jamie. Just say something, Jamie.
Eh?
Huh?
Yeah, you know it. It's a legend.
Jerry.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Terry Rory.
yeah. Long time ago.
Yeah, we miss him. Tell you that.
Yeah. Thierry Henry.
Tell you, we miss more now. We miss more Tony Adams.
Tony Adams, right. Yeah. How's he doing, Tony Adams, now?
No idea. No idea. Don't really see him, do you?
No. I thought at one point, bro, he was
management, money. Yeah,
Yeah.
management. Yeah.
He weren't in management, it was Tony Adams at one point. I don't know how it went.
Yeah. I thought you might have been like on these football chat shows, you know, where you get invited in or commentary or something.
Yeah, not like Paul Merson, he's on the Sky Sports. You know,
Yeah, there you go.
Paul Merson, and that.
But then again, I suppose you have so many on there and it's crowded, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, AJ, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right, lads. How was yourself, Lee?
Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
Right, lads. Who put you up to put in that chair, Tom? Tell me and I'll get them for you.
What's that?
Who put you up to put in that chair, Tom?
Hey, don't take the piss, man. I've been a gooner all my life, mate.
Oh, must have been a sad life, that fella.
No. You see, now. You see, the way I see it now, you're outnumbered here on this hangout, AJ, because
Right.
Gin is the gooner, and then Smart Edwards. Yeah, we're all gooners, mate. And apart from Jamie, he's not a football fan, but you're outnumbered here, mate.
I got me coke then, eh?
Who do you support, AJ?
I'll give you the guess.
Liverpool.
Leeds United.
No, Liverpool.
Billy Brunner.
He's a scouser.
Yeah, Billy Brunner. Yeah.
He's a scouser.
He's Florida. He's a lot of mate. He was a good player. He was a blinding player, Peter Roman. Good and hard. 90 miles an hour. Yeah, you know when you got tackled when Lorimer had you.
Scouser, eh?
Then with Tommy Smith.
So I take it AJ, I take it you live in Liverpool, yeah?
I live in Aintree, fella.
Aintree, well, yeah.
Aintree.
It's near enough, isn't it? It's near enough.
Right by the court, actually.
Yeah. It's down that
Is
way.
Aintree
Anyway.
near Everton? Sorry, what did you say, fella? Is Aintree near Everton? Well, Everton's about, say, I would say about 4 to 5 miles away.
Yeah.
It's down County Road, Oval. In a straight line about 4 miles away. Yeah.
Yeah. Jim, Liverpool and Everton are right across from each other.
Yeah.
You go to the park and you've got Anfield. Walk across the park and you're there.
Well, it used to be Tito's old ground, wasn't it? Liverpool used to have Everton.
Yes.
Sorry, Everton used to.
I've seen that, AJ.
There's a guy on my Facebook right now who's from Liverpool.
Sorry, JB. What?
It's just there's someone on my Facebook right now who's from Liverpool.
All right.
Yeah.
Whereabouts, as he says?
Well, just so I mean, if I just know he's from Liverpool, like, and if you go on to, I don't know if you have Facebook or whatever, but he's.
Right. Don't tell me where you live. You'll have to lock your doors, fella.
But he's from Liverpool.
Yeah. If you haven't got a sense of humour, there's nothing. You must be something up with you. That's right.
Oh, it says Highton.
Anyway, Liverpool did well last season.
Yeah, it says it's from Highton.
AJ, you put it spot on there, mate. It said if you haven't got a sense of humour, you've got no chance. Put that fucking spot on, mate. Sorry for swearing. You put that spot on. Spot on. Absolutely.
I mean, you've got all this liberalism and this mean and all that nonsense. You know, I mean, I don't want to start talking about the agenda and about the elites and all that. It's just, you know, it's another biscuit, to be honest, to me. Just not interested.
Yeah.
You know, I am interested, but I'm not interested, if you understand.
Yeah.
You know,
Because you still
more,
got
I mean, everybody's going mad about this flat earth, this, that, and the other. Yes, it is flat, but I'm not bothered. You know, there's more things in my life. There's more things to worry about than flat earth, to be honest.
Well, of course there is. There's more world issues than what.
Yeah, exactly. Mate. It is, mate. You're right.
Yeah, but don't you see that the fact that we've been lied to and the lie continues means we are allowing it to happen. So to say that it's not important in your life immediately, I think is a mistake. It should be important in your life immediately. Yeah. It should be the people of the world, or let's say Britain, let's just keep it in Britain, should unite and revolt. Because if you don't do that, you're doomed to having another Boris Johnson coming in to try and rule your life. So that's what's going to happen. Your children's children's.
Yeah. Sorry, what's your name, fella?
My name's Jim.
Jim, I like Jim. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there, fella. Definitely, Jim.
I was just thinking.
Politics isn't real anyway, for the start. You know.
Right.
So,
right. It's a lovely game for those who went to Eton, Harrow, and Cambridge and Oxford. It's a game for them, and they're ruining our lives. We've allowed them to get too far with it now. They take the piece out of us. We're spinning on a ball that we're not spinning on.
It's right, but you're right in what you said though earlier, just before, when you said that if you don't stand up, you know, even though you come back and said what in relation to what I said, like not really bothered, I am bothered, and then you said like you have got to stand up, which you are right,
yeah,
you're exactly
got to stand up to us. That's why it's important.
Yeah,
that is why it's important. It's the fabric of your life. It means from when you were born, you are living a life.
Exactly, so exposed.
A life that was given to you by the stupid scumbags who went to Harrow, Eton, and the like. Have lied to you, and you're playing their game. It's time to put the gloves on, smack them out of the ring, and claim the ring for the people.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right now. Why it's important. That's why these kind of media, as far as I'm concerned, that's all this is used for. Helping each other, uniting each other, mainly.
Do any of you guys watch A Playing Truth?
Yeah, sometimes I do, yeah.
Well, he got his first channel got took down, and he had the second channel of Playing Truth.
Yeah, I like his stuff.
And apparently, yesterday and today, he's put about at least 5, maybe 7 or 8 videos out. And his channel's just been taken down.
Again?
Yeah. Playing Truth. And the last 5 to 7 videos he put out, I can say that I knew quite a bit of the stuff, but there was some stuff in there that I didn't know.
That's good, man.
Yeah, and then I researched it, and I went, this guy's on the ball here. You know.
Yes. But you know what? I think in the YouTube's and Google's terms and conditions, if you push out too many videos, it's like you're bullying or something. They've got this kind of like bullying rule or something.
Yeah.
They can shut you down.
Well, they just changed the terms and conditions, haven't they, about 3 months ago?
Yeah, I know. But it's like they're not. It hasn't kicked in yet.
Was it 22nd of July? They were saying that they were changing
to we've got a new guest in here, and can I say welcome to Dominic?
Hello, Dominic.
Long time no see.
Hello, Dominic. Lad.
He's on mute at the moment.
How are you?
Come on, Dom. Say hello.
Unmute, Dominic.
Dominic. Yeah. Dominic's from Canada.
Oh, right. Yeah, he lives in Toronto.
He does.
My mum's sister.
Hey?
Dominic's got all side.
He lives in Toronto.
Yeah, he'll probably come back in a minute. probably.
I hope he does. I hope he does. I like Dom. I ain't heard from Dom for fucking months. Sorry for swearing again.
He
Just,
said he was going to jump in before, you know. He was in chat earlier for your Mars, wasn't he? And he said he was going to jump in. He was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, AJ, what do you think of P Mars?
Do you know what? I don't judge people, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
Unless it's spoken.
Yeah, exactly. So glad you said, AJ, I'm so fucking glad you said that you don't judge people.
Never judge the person.
Unless you said that. Yes.
Unless I've spoken to them personally, face to face, or maybe I've got to know them like I'm speaking to you on YouTube.
On the Hangouts and that.
Yeah, we got.
Then I won't judge them. I'll maybe put my opinions down. I think you're a bit wrong there, buddy, or I'll put my perspective on it and see if you think I'm a little bit right or if I'm wrong. Fair game, whatever. But I'll never judge a person now.
No, that's brilliant, man. I respect that.
I judge people of what comes out of the mouth, basically.
Yeah. Everybody deserves a chance.
It's like
Exactly. Yep. Exactly, man. Yeah.
Because I said to PMARS, and I told him to his face, I don't agree with your bomb bombing or.
No. Jim,
just got to keep rain in the oven.
Can I just say something, Jim?
Yeah.
Right? I think a lot of people think that it's PMARS. It was doing all the bomb, right? And it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't him. He said he'd done a few.
He'd sniped.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
And this is the ones that he'd done. And he said he'd done
I'm
a few.
talking about the ones that he'd done. I was aware of that.
Right?
That's what I said to him face to face.
That's fair enough.
Don't agree with you going on. Let me finish.
No, Jim, let me finish. I was talking first. Right?
No, I was talking before you actually. And then
No.
you came and said, hang on, Jim. Then I waited for you to say what you had to say. And then I rebutted it by saying,
well, I started talking about PMARS. I started talking about PMARS first.
Yeah, and then I said to you that I agree with what you said and that, but I always, everyone
so I was talking first then. I was talking first.
All right, then I was carrying on.
I was talking first then. Right? So I was talking first. So I said, I respect what he does. The way he talks about people, and I give him 100% respect, right? But no one does on the channels that we used to watch, because you don't go on their channels anymore, Jim. You don't get invited on their channels anymore.
What channel are we talking about?
Kenny's, Uber's, Dave Hawaii. You don't get invited into them channels anymore. Whereas
it's not that I don't get invited.
No, you're not listening. You're not listening, no, Jim.
They can't invite me
Jim.
They don't have my link.
Yeah, because that's it. You're not listening. It's like I could.
You're not listening. They haven't got my link.
I know, but you're not listening. What I was going to say. Invited you in, right? So there's other people like me.
I do go on their channel. When
like
they leave the link in the channel.
You're not listening, Jim. I'm trying to, Jim. You do it to other people when you say, "Oh no, you're not listening," or "I'm trying to talk." Right?
I'm listening.
Right? But I was going to say, I can invite you in.
Yeah.
You are in my channel, so I can invite you in because I'm on there. I can invite you in.
That's right.
Right, but then you weren't just listening then, because I could have said I would invite you in if you wanted to get in on their channels, and I've done that before. Whereas I have invited you in. I've done it before.
Yes, you have.
Right. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, but you stop
I will add this though, that I do go on their channel. Your link. I go on there when they leave the link in the chat room. in the chat room, or when they leave it in the channel, they leave the link.
Yeah. Stop Dave.
No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. No, it don't. On the Hangouts, it don't work like that. You need.
It does. They've left the link in the back chat, and I've got in.
You need them to actually link you into the link.
No, they've left the link, the back chat. They can't. Sometimes they leave the link, and when I click on the doors open, I've got in.
Yeah,
Then it's
that may be someone else that's actually left the link into the back chat.
Lee,
Well,
can I just ask him a question a minute, mate?
yeah,
Go
go
on,
on.
Adrian.
Jimbo, you live abroad, don't you, fella?
Me?
Yeah, that's right. I'm living to.
Yeah. I usually watch there's a guy on Japan, I forgot the name of this channel. And he's into flat earth, but he's an American Japanese. I think his mum's Japanese and his dad's American. I forgot the name.
Yeah, I know who he is.
And
He sounds a bit like a Brazilian Japanese.
yeah, he's you know, he does look Japanese, but he doesn't, if you know what I mean. He's got like,
Yeah, he looks like half Brazilian, half.
he's got like a
Japanese.
Mauritian.
And I think he did a lot with the flights, didn't he? He did a lot on the air flights. You know, the flights
Yeah.
in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, I can't think of the channel now. He got like a goatee, you know, like a moustache and a goatee. And his hair's a little. Oh, I forgot the channel now.
The guy I'm talking about hasn't got a goatee.
How long have you lived here anyway, Jim?
20 years now.
20, yeah. Married and have a kid.
Yeah.
Well in, lads, well in. What do you do over there, fella?
Say that again?
What do you do over there, work-wise?
I teach English over here.
All right, I don't want to be nosy, like, you know.
No, that's all right. Everybody knows.
What do you think?
Some people have had the privilege to speak to the students.
What do you think of this Fukushima? Because, you know, maybe, you know, nuclear thing goes all nonsense because, you know, even I've looked on Fukushima and they're asking people to come back, you know, on the holiday sites and all that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't go there for 5 years after the nuclear reactor blew up and all the 4 of them, they shut them down. I didn't go back. I used to go there every year with my kids to the big lake there in Heliocentrism Lake. Really nice.
Have you looked into nuclear?
Yeah, I've looked into nuclear and I've discovered that really it's not nuclear.
That's right. Well, you do know about Hiroshima and Nagasaki, don't you?
Yeah, I've been there twice.
Yeah.
And I always wondered what happened to all that radiation. What happened to it all?
It's right. Same as Chernobyl.
Yeah. Even though Chernobyl is a no-go area.
Well, in science, when radiation escapes from that, it actually increases over the decades. Right? So, with the science and people are still healthy and, you know, in Chernobyl, and it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we were told that some people did die.
Oh, yeah. Of course, yeah. You know, there's got to be some sacrifices.
Yeah, that's what we were told anyway, that some people did die.
You know, but if you look into Dingle Mountain in America, the CIA, look Gold Mountain. That's where all the filming for the bombs that were going off that we see today, the archives and all that. They were all filmed in Lookout Mountain. It was a CIA secret facility. And do you know what?
Well, if we go back to the Manhattan Project, for example, when they were actually building this so-called nuclear bomb, it turns out that the #1 ingredient that was of great concern was fluoride, would you believe? Fluoride. That was the main worry, the danger chemical, if you will.
True. Well, the bombs that we were doing, it's this chemical inside that basically there's still structures actually in. They were supposed to have bombed in Nagasaki or Hiroshima, military plants, but they actually bombed populated areas.
Yeah, they just bombed the populated areas. I've been there.
Right.
It's a city ground zero.
Those structures there today still stand and gone up on them.
And they're the ones that were built by European architecture or European architectural design. They were the only buildings that were standing.
It's right.
Everything else was level.
So what they're saying is that a nuclear bomb decides which buildings to destroy.
Yeah.
You know, a nuclear bomb devastates. You know, in their scientific ways, a nuclear bomb devastates and flattens everything.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't do
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. So you know, the science behind nuclear bombs is ridiculous.
Right, and this would probably be a surprise to you, probably. The reason why they fluoridate the water in the US is to legitimize or to cover up the fact that they use fluoride in their nuclear weapons, you see. Supposed nuclear weapons.
Well, do you know?
The weapons of mass destruction that they have, the number one ingredient is fluoride. And active ingredient. Fluoride is the active ingredient.
Well, do you know when the depleted uranium plutonium that we're talking about?
Right.
You know the chemical that they use? They put it in bullets, and it goes through plating, and it's like a phosphorus fire.
Yeah.
And that's why they banned tank warfare years ago.
Yes, that's right.
Because, you know...
But they used it in the Iraqi War 1 and 2, by the way.
Of course they did. You're right, Jim. They did, actually.
Yeah.
All of the, you know...
I mean, the American soldiers... There is a documentary called Gulf War Syndrome by Gary Knoll. Gulf War Syndrome by Gary Knoll. And I'll tell you, it covers the depleted uranium and that was used in the war, and how military soldiers who were coming back from the theatre of war had all kinds of illness, right up to they were giving birth to deformed children, and the US government was totally not taking that on board, totally in denial. But I think it's because of Gary Knoll and his persistence taking it to court, I think the government has now realised that there is such an illness, and they're starting to get compensation. But 10 years, 20 years later, wow.
Have you ever seen a documentary, Jim, about this professor, scientific professor in chemistry and physics? In the 70s, 1890s, he used to go around. He'd done a tour of America, and he was actually eating plutonium.
Yeah, I saw him.
You know, he was telling them, and next minute he was getting SWAT teams coming around. You know, you can't be doing this. You can't be talking about it. He was actually eating the plutonium, and then you know.
He put it out of his pocket. He pulled it out of his pocket.
He put it out of his pocket. That's what I mean. Because plutonium, and you know, when you actually eat it, it's the acid in your stomach that depletes the actual chemical, like a chemical reaction.
You know how he died, though? You know how he died in the end?
He died in his 80s, in his late 80s, from normal circumstances, old age.
Well, I thought he died of cancer.
No, he didn't. Look it up, research it. Honestly, he died in his late 80s from just normal old age.
We are talking about the same character. Quite tall, stocky build, tall guy, glasses.
Yeah, he wore glasses, that's right, Jim. I can't remember his name.
And the suit and tie and everything. Very well presented.
He had the universities up in Upload.
One article said he died of cancer.
Well, I don't know. I've looked at a few research, and quite a few of them said that he just died of old age in his late, you know.
Well, that might have been a lie. It might have been a lie.
It could be a lie, Jim, but, you know, I mean, I'm going back to the film, quite a few of the films I've seen, and it was like from the 70s, 80s, maybe early 90s. And he was,
I mean, he was in his, I think he was in his 50s.
He must have been in his late
60s then, wasn't he?
Yeah, right. So, you know, okay, 20, 30 years on, you know, I don't know. You know, with me, I pick and choose, and you know, I take what I need, and I just send back the rest.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
But
Still I hear something different, of course. The bin bag's pretty close. I don't throw the bin bag away, but just in case.
Yeah. But I do
Well,
believe
dip in there and get something out.
my faith. I do believe in Jesus, and I do believe in the Bible. I'm not going to put it on yet because it's not my you know. But I believe in flat earth. You know, I believe in the scripture. I don't read at the King James, but I read the Apocalypse 11. And any clear scriptures I can read, you know, and you get a lot out of it. Book of Job, Book of Jude, you know, Book of Enoch, the first Book of Enoch, the other two, that's when I think Enoch went a bit into the magical realm. But, you know, you can take a lot out of the scriptures, you know, and what's going on today, you know, and even on YouTube, I was saying this earlier. Jesus said, many will come in my name, and that doesn't mean as in false prophets in religion. That is a metaphor for many will come as believers in Jesus, but speaking false words, you know.
Okay. I'll ask you a question. I think that the Bible is representative of the life we're living today. Like Lee Guna, who's in Leeds, I'm here in Japan. You know, does it really represent our life? Really?
Those represent that, right? But
yeah,
when you read scriptures, there were many lands with many problems back,
right,
even before Noah.
Right.
You know, there were many lands, there was sodomy, there was, you know, and it's even going on today. You know, all this transgender, I mean, they're just shoving transgender in our faces.
There we go.
As if it's normal. And it's not normal. You got a man, you got a woman. A man's got a penis, a woman's got a vagina. End of story. That's creation.
That's it.
Yeah. Them two have to come together and create a baby.
Right.
How can a transgender create a baby? You know, it's nonsense. You know, it's just they're going after that. You've got transgenders teaching children in America, and it's in schools. I've looked into it, and there's the odd one or two in the UK at the moment fucking doing this shit in fucking kindergarten and nurseries, and it's fucking madness.
Yeah, this is it. It's out of control.
I was brought up, you know, a staunch fucking, you know, no sex before marriage, but no children before marriage. Get married first, then have your kids, have as many babies.
Yeah, you have a religious content.
You know, we all dabble before we have kids. Obviously, it's human nature, you know. Yeah. But, you know, in my eyes, if you want to have a child, bring her up in a good home, be married.
Yeah.
With good, you know, good, strong bonds between the mother and father, and then bring the child into the world, and, you know, teach them like
this is exactly what I'm trying to say to you, is that the problem is, though, we have governments that are destroying the very fabric of
society. Of society, yeah, of course, Jim. Right. Do you know what, Jim? It's been like that from days of old, mate. Nothing has ever changed. That's why they gave us a TV, and they gave us all these gadgets to keep us all fucking occupied. So us out the field, up to the coast, give us all gadgets, chopped up.
Yeah, this is the problem. This is why we need to revolt. This is the point I'm going on about. Yeah. There's nothing else left for humanity, really. For as long as we don't band together and get out there and start taking them out. When I say taking them out, I mean removing them from office is what I mean. Going in and removing them from office. Enough's enough now with the silly little games.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jim. But in this day and age now, we're all too late.
far too late. And do you know what? I'll be the first in the front line with you.
Me too.
In this day and age, with their technology, you know, we still evolved, and they only have to come up with a tank with and directed energy weapon with microwaves.
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is, right, what you do before you even begin is to go to the military and you tell them exactly what you're going to do, and the police. So they're not, you know, look, when you see the mass of the people coming, they're not going to kill, you cannot kill the citizens who are telling you, we no longer want you to do the war. So put down the weapon. And we'll ask you the question, who do you want to effing kill tomorrow? Who?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jim, but
Right now, what do you want? Peace or war? Which one do you want?
yeah,
Mr. Military Man.
these religious cult families from days of old,
Right.
they're inbreds in government, politics, you know, presidents, prime ministers, all over the world. All these,
Not representative of the people.
yeah,
They've had their time.
well, they have had the time, but the big fella Jesus is going to come back and he's going to kick them up the ass.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I'm not going to wait around for Jesus to come along, mate. Well, wait. Well, we have to do it ourselves. God helps those who help themselves, if that's the road you want to go on. We've got to do it ourselves. Remember, this world was created perfect, and it's been hijacked. Now it's time to stop that.
Yeah, it is. But
You don't need Jesus. Jesus is not going to come down anytime soon to help anybody there. I'm telling you now.
well,
How's he going to materialize? He'll come down, I'm Jesus, and he get a bullet in the head.
no, Jim, like, you believe in flat earth, don't you?
I know the earth is level playing. Yeah.
So, do you believe in creation or evolution?
Say that again?
Do you believe in evolution or creation?
I believe in creation. I don't believe in evolution. Although,
Right. So,
no, that's it. Creation.
so if you believe in creation, you've got to be a creator, hasn't there?
Yes, that's right. That's
So,
right.
who in your mind is that creator?
I do not know who that person. If it's a person, a thing, I cannot answer to that. I have no answer to that whatsoever.
Right. So, but we were given a bit of a clue, weren't we, to be honest? We were given a clue about creation, weren't we?
Carry on.
So, if we were given a clue about creation, the story of creation.
Sorry?
If you read about the story of creation, there's a bit more to it than just creation. Because we're all born to die.
Well, of course, yeah.
We're all born to die for a reason. Right? You get trees that live for thousands of years and carry the seeds and they carry on reproducing and growing. But man only has 110 years if they're lucky.
Yeah, 70, 80, 90, 100 if you're 100.
It's 110. In the past 110 you're blessed. But the point of the story is, if anybody thinks that you're just born to die and that's it, I think you best really need to look inside yourself and this world
Absolutely. Absolutely.
and think about it. I mean, you only have to look at the Egyptians. They knew about the afterlife, but the afterlife is the underworld.
When I look at what the Creator has created, I always felt that my role, and I still feel that today, is to maintain what was created. That was our role for the future generations.
Yeah.
It wasn't for us to destroy any facet of this creation. It's not, and we're not supposed to be shooting bombs and killing each other. That's not what life is about. That's destructive. That's negative. Yeah, right.
No, you're right.
I'm with you there.
You're right. You're right, Jim. Man is a warmonger. He's been a warmonger since the beginning of time.
Do you know what? It doesn't. You know what? It doesn't have to be. It's just a small group controlling the masses. It doesn't have to be like that.
Well, I'll get back to what you're saying. It doesn't have to be. You are right. Well, in the beginning of the time, there was people like that didn't want war and that. But then there was other groups of people that did want war, and it was the spirit of war that went within them. Excuse the dog barking, sorry about
Oh, that's all right. No worries.
it's a little shit too, he thinks he's a Rottweiler. But anyway, getting back to that, man has always warred with man, you know, and it's his favourite, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But look at where look at how far it's got now. Look at where it's got. They're using technology now to not only kill, but they're imprisoning at the same time.
Well, I was watching a video the other day about China, about some of the cities, Xinjiang and a few other cities where the facial recognition and the point score and all that. Well, I was researching, and America apparently bought facial recognition cameras and all the technology from China.
Yeah, yeah.
To make basically the way China's gone now.
Terrible. I don't want to do that.
Well, it's coming. It's coming.
I don't think the people will. I don't think the Western world, the people from the Western world won't stand for that. You know, you've got to be a goody-goody. You've got to be a goody-goody, or you can't get on in life in the way of using technology. You know, digital money. You pay your bills with your smartphone, and that's the limit.
Many won't stand for it, Jim, but many are going to die for what they stand for. And it's coming. Many won't stand for it, you are right. But many are going to die for what they stand for. And it is good.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah, they will die back on that. I would hope it rolls into the revolution. I think that's where
well, no, you can't. You know, you can't have
that's
a
what will happen, I think.
Yeah, you can't have a revolution. You can't have pockets of silly little revolution against the new
That's
world
what's going to happen. That's what they're going to try and do.
Yeah, but the thing is,
those people are terrorists or
the new world order is one military all over the world. They put a show on as if Iran and this and that and the other, but they all work together. They've been doing this for now, so the bloodlines of, you know, their military is settled. You know, the Goyim can fucking revolt as much as they want, and they'll just slaughter us like in the Middle War I, World War II, Vietnam, all the other wars, you know.
Yeah.
And that's going to happen, it will happen. Whether,
you've got to be careful.
When the Bible comes to the time changes, you know, you've got to look at the season. Is the season upon us? I think it is, because are we in the back in the days of Noah, where this androgyny agenda of two become one, and that was a symbol, knocking the two world towers down, becoming one, is a symbol where two become one, it's androgynous. The Statue of Liberty is basically Apollo, and if you go inside Statue of Liberty, it's got spirals for decades. That is the DNA, and it sits on a caliphate, which is an 11-pointed star.
Yeah.
At the bottom of Statue of Liberty, it's got a chain on her ankle, and that is Apollo waiting to be released, looking at the sun, waiting for the sun to rise, and it is coming, Jim. You maybe think I'm a biblical fanatic, but I'm not.
No, I'm not saying I'm not thinking that at all. Because you're not on your own with that line of thinking.
Yeah,
I love on your own.
I love I won't judge anybody, you know.
Yeah, that's right. I'm saying I'm not judging you. I've said it before many times. I haven't got the right, you see.
No, I like listening to you. I think you're a good lad. From the heart, I think you're a good person on the player. You really think you're a cockney and you're a good lad.
Cheers, matey. You're the same.
Yeah, you're the same. I've been programmed into football, and that's about it. I'm not into movies yet. Yeah, I'll watch the other. I'm not into TV, you know.
No, me too, but I haven't watched the TV this year. I haven't switched on my TV once this year. Not once. I haven't watched the TV.
Don't get me wrong, I do watch CNN and Fox just to see the way the characters are playing and the agendas are going and with the people and the reports and the, you know, the comedy show. I just watch the way, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I was watching one the other day, this Mueller report, and they were all giving this, all the questions to Mueller. I thought, fucking hell, am I watching Fox News here? It was funny. I watched
It's funny,
Mueller.
yeah.
I did, I watched both, you know, where they're all questions. I was thinking, fucking hell, I was thinking, Sean Anderson, that same all the questions about it 2 weeks ago. And it's,
Maybe.
you know,
Yeah.
the script to us.
No. Hey, bro.
It's funny that.
Oh.
It's funny.
Yeah, you jump in and have a chat with Jim. I'm just got some doors out for a minute.
Hey, bro.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, listen, bro, right? Play, what was it? We used to sing on, in the band. One of them songs, was it, trying to think. You know when I used to sing when we was playing in the band in the pub?
The wheels on the foot.
Yeah, no, it weren't that one. Yeah, nice one, Mick, but it weren't that one.
London Bridge is falling down.
No, it wasn't another rhyme. No, we don't play another rhyme. It's in a band. No, we play proper songs. You know, we used to play proper songs.
You're a bit
Anarchy.
Maybe don't really wanna know. I gotta go. I don't wanna shine.
We're talking about living to
Hey?
You live to one,
Come
live
on.
to ten. But
Yeah.
live for good luck.
No, where's
I can't remember around looking at the need to look at the book for how long.
no, you had it, Jamie. You had it. We used to play it with Mick and we used to play that one with Mick.
That was good sound there, guys. Good sound. What's going on?
Lately, don't even wanna know. Darling grows. I don't wanna shine.
Ready?
Maybe I don't wanna be all the things you wanna see. Maybe I just wanna be all the things you like to be. You know, man. That one. Oh, go on, then.
Good sound, guys. Good sound.
What do you think, Jamie? Rob.
Right. Let's get to you. I'll just open it to someone.
No.
Oh, well done. It's just leaving something. Well, let's. That's a method. 3, 2, 1.
Good. Singing a song.
Yeah, that's
Wait to fire. Wait to. You know, I've had it. Come on. Hey. Yep. Listen.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Oh, fuck that, bro. Fuck that.
amazing the guitar players. Unbelievable.
Come on, Jamie. Go on, bro.
Are we supposed to be playing this stuff on here? Hello? So that we,
Careful for the copyright, guys.
well, I suppose we should be allowed to cover it, I suppose.
Yeah, hold on, AJ.
Well, this creative cover, I mean, not creative, I mean, it's,
Play it on guitar.
yeah, you should be allowed to, because loads of people do it, so, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you're playing that guitar, mate. That guitar rolling. Really shut down, bad off the
Well, Jamie. Right, I'll start in a minute. Here we go. I don't need to think to say I'm sorry. Goodbye, I'm going home. I don't care no more, so don't you worry. Goodbye, I'm going home. Okay. I don't care no more, so don't you worry. Bye, I'm going home. I don't care no more, so don't you worry. Goodbye, I'm going home.
Yeah, I just want to say hello to Etienne Fauché. Bonsoir, Etienne Fauché.
Hi there, everyone in the chat room. Thanks for being with us.
No, it's not. It's bonjour. Sorry, I was getting confused. I was thinking it was in France, but it's in the French Canadian province of Quebec. So it's actually about 3 hours behind us, actually. So it might still technically be afternoon for him. But yeah, bonjour, Lucien.
Hey, up, Shane. Hey, up, Lee.
How you doing, Stevie, man?
Right, mate, you?
Yeah, pretty well, thanks. What have you been up to today?
Well, I've been up to working.
Okay. So, how's your back? How's your back these days? How's your back these days?
That's all right.
Okay.
Whoa! Right.
Any of you guys there the calls I am close?
No, I've never.
AJ, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why have you got a dog? Why have you got a dog if your dog's arse more than your dog's face?
Well, he's a big fella, you see. He's a fucking. No, but the reason why I tell you the read a story by it. You look at the
I
Bible,
love it, man.
you've got like 2 eyes looking at you.
Yeah, you got your dog's arse right on there. I love
Hair
it.
goes down, but the way your hair goes down, like 2 eyes looking at you.
Yep.
Like,
No,
I got a French master when I got a shit too. The shit too fucking shows the about. He's a boy. He's a lot wider.
yeah, nice one.
I'm showing you one. Now, that's all.
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, AJ, nice one, man. Oh, that's a cute dog.
Think he's a Rottweiler, lads.
That is a cute Oh, AJ, that is a fucking cute dog, man. That is a cute dog. Oh, mate. Is it machine?
It's a boxer. It's a boxer. It's got it.
Oh, cute dog, that. I love it.
what breed is that?
That's what they told me to do.
Let's have a look.
Oh, shoot. Big
Yeah.
sleeping there.
Oh, wow, that's so cute.
Wow, that dog's hungry.
Yeah, you look at it again.
Oh, look. Oh. Yeah. How old is he?
9, just
9, yeah.
I watched this, like, get on this.
Beautiful. So, Jack Russell. It's got a Jack Russell. It's got a Jack Russell.
What's that? You know that shit with cats?
Right. What breed is that? Jack Russell?
No,
Shih Tzu.
No, I can't hear you.
Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu.
Right. And what's his name?
Chaz. As in Chaz and Dave.
Oh, Cats.
Oh, cats. Yeah.
Chaz and Dave. Even though I'm a Scouser, I call them Chaz. Yeah,
Cats and Dave, eh? Only got a Dave, weren't they? Cats and Dave.
maybe, mate. They were good days now.
They were good, man. They were good, Cats and Dave.
Show me 80 again.
Yeah, well, I'm older than you. I'm 57.
Whoa. Just pick me at the post there again.
Right. Really good times they were.
Where's Jezza?
You know what I've got to say one thing, mate, is it? You know, I'm just going to say one thing. On the best time, everybody is killed, you know the score, you know the blood. I've said the stories. I've been watching you for a couple of months now. And you're all good lads.
Yeah, nice one, AJ.
I mean, you're all lovely pussy, and you know, you talk about Wales events, and you don't stay on one topic. You know, you switch it around, and you know, you have a good laugh, and you have a good chat, and you know, good banter, and that's what I like it.
That's what we appreciate, man. You saying that. I appreciate that.
And you know what, you get all these channels, and you know, there's just chaos in the channel.
What's that?
Yeah, telling you, fella. One of the most
We got this fella from Leeds that comes on every now and then. This guy called Stephen comes on from Leeds. Look at him, look.
Yeah, doing the full Monty now and again.
What, Steve?
honestly.
was interested to see. Just took the t-shirt off. Put it up.
He's a bit of an exhibitionist.
Yeah, this guy. I'm
Commando now.
Oh, call it leaping up.
Put your shirt on, you'll get all the girls.
There you go.
No good, mate. Hey, yo, Jess.
There you go.
This is a house. Hello, Jess.
No,
Oh, thank you, guys.
Steve.
Come on, kid. Nice one, man.
I'm fully knackered.
See me here.
Cheers, that's all that swimming you've done in that pool, mate.
Yes. Make good fun, mate.
See you, Lee, yeah. Jesus.
You know, Lee, what you been on, mate? You've been on a moon bed.
You know what?
You've been on a moon bed.
Yeah.
Wow,
Like twins.
You need to get on a sunbed, kid.
Yeah, I've got a fucking red face, like brown face. And the rest of it's like, yep.
What's a moon bed? Well, you've heard of a sunbed. Yeah, I've heard of a sunbed. Is a moon bed one where it makes you go white or something? I mean, maybe Michael Jackson should have done with one of them then.
I've been like it's like getting out in the moon. You know, I've been standing there getting some moon sun.
They put it on that, they get next to the neighbours going, oh, frisky.
I think you need to get a tan, mate.
You get eat too much moon.
I thought I was a lily white.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I was as well.
Too getting out too much. That's what it is.
Wow. No, you're right, little skinny figure.
Nah.
Joking. I've seen more meat on a sparrow's kneecap than I have.
Certainly, mommy, I'm looking for just pencil. Yes, I've seen more men on Butcher's pencil I've seen on a bloody man.
So I got a fucking beer man. That's
You ain't got a beer belly.
Oh, God, beer belly. I've seen more muscle on a bloody chin.
That looks like more of a balloon.
I've seen more men on the chin.
got a beer belly pouring on.
Your heart's in the right place for me.
Singing. Jesus.
What's on the horizon today's chat topics today then?
Oh, come on, Jazz.
No, I'm not really bothered, mate. I already know the fact. So.
Actually, I mentioned this to Jamie. Jamie Brown.
Yeah.
Jamie,
Yeah.
right? Tom came on earlier in a bit of a chat that me, Jez, and Jin had earlier.
Right.
Before we come on. And apparently, your name got mentioned on Jamie Brown's Dell's channel.
That's right.
Dell mentioned your name, apparently.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not
Dell's
really
been
too bothered.
watching you. Apparently, he might have been watching our channel on the Sunday night stream, apparently.
Yeah, well, I think he does that sort of thing where he'll just kind of lurk and not actually get in the chat. Because whenever you mention his name, he's like, oh, better, quick. Sing us something, sing us something.
It was all this push and pull. It was all this push and pull scenario that it was talking about. We was talking about the push and pull, weren't we?
I like a good pull.
Yeah, I like a good push and pull. Yeah.
Go push and pull.
Yeah, push and pull. Push. With the heavy breathing.
Too much there, Jin.
It was in the morning.
No, he's right though with the push and pull. I mean, like I said, I've never got a bad word to say about that. I like him. He's a top man. Always down to the point. Don't mess about. Bang, that's how it should be done. Not all this pissy fucking football crap.
But yeah, I think he might have been lurking on our channel on the Real Conversations. That's what's going on. Been lurking on our channel, listening to our channel. Maybe.
That's good. Good. If he has, he
Don't
has.
think
Nice one.
about our egos getting the better of us that he was saying.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well, if you've said that, Jim, then our egos. We haven't got any egos. We're just a load of guys having a chat and a laugh, and little bits here and there.
That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing at the minute.
But what is an ego though? Because people say, "Oh, I haven't got an ego" and all that. But what is an ego though? Let's look at what an ego actually is.
The centre of attention, and you got to be right all the time, and it's all.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. I don't really. I just think it's.
What you just said there, Jazz, it's like it's as if we're all down the pub having a beer, but we're not.
Yeah. No, but that's it, mate. That's how it should be, isn't it?
That's it, AJ, spot on, man. Spot on there, AJ.
Having a laugh, playing pool, playing cards, dominoes, whatever.
Playing the dance.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, we have to, be friends now and again. It's only Jim that flies off the handle. I mean, all
Well. I fly off the handle if I think something's not right.
You know what?
You can't debate the objective places.
I'll have you know that handle is well polished. Ready to fly off.
Come on, mate, I keep the polish, man.
Polish that handle well and truly. Duraglitz.
nice. We know where we stand with each other. We know what the crack is. What you put that shit on for?
These two, pantomime now.
Are you wearing that for a bet?
That's what I said to you earlier, Jay.
Go on, Lee.
Right, we've got a fucking Liverpool supporter here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We've got Dave Hinkle in the chat, and he's saying, yeah.
Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute. We've got two gooners here. Come on, Jamie. You pick up.
Is it
I've got.
Dave Hinkle's in the chat?
Come on, bro. You'll speak up.
So go on.
Got another gooner. We've got Jez. Jim, sorry.
Wait, say that shit off. It doesn't suit you.
Fuck off. You. He's wearing it. Oh, wait a minute. No, hold on a minute. Wait a second.
You're putting it up for a bet?
Wait a second.
How long do we have to hold?
Wait a second. Stephen, hold on a minute. Leeds still in League One? Championship? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we got 30 Leeds fan on here, are we?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Steve.
Oh, Dave, man, I'd never admit that, mate.
You take the piss out of me, boys.
Oh, that's even worse.
Come on, 30 Leeds.
Marching up together.
Together we must see you wing now.
I've been to a few Leeds games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Ellen Road. Like with the Goons.
Bell End Road.
Bell End Road, yeah. Bell End Road.
Yeah, that's where
Helen Road.
when Ray was on Ray off the Undateables. You ever seen Ray off the Undateables? That big massive black bloke. You seen him?
Oh, right, yes. Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
We kidnapped him, mate, at Leeds United Football Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got pictures on my Facebook and everything. It's funny as hope, mate. We was all getting photos of him and everything. And then my mate Dooney nicked him. And it was full time. We went, look, lads, look who I've got. We tried kidnapping him on the bus, but the bus broke down, so we had to push it. I'll try to take the photo so you can have a look.
What the fuck? The bus fucking.
Oh, we're in Leeds, isn't it? Nick the Smack Look.
I'll explain it.
Where we got there? We've got Leeds, Arsenal.
Barnsley.
Who?
Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Who? Barnsley.
Barnsley. It's like what happened to Stanley. What the freaking hell are they?
You've got shitting me. We've got Barnsley.
Stanley. Who are they?
No, I'd rather spot Barnsley than Leeds. We got any bin dippers on here?
Yeah. No.
I'm not a bin dipper.
Bin dipper, what are you on
Oh,
about?
What's wrong with you then?
That's the Liverpool fans. Fucking keep up with football, man.
Oh, the bin dippers, Liverpool.
Hey,
man.
yeah.
Oh, we have it.
Oh, we got one. I got it. I got me face.
You woke me up,
Thank you.
Liverpool.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what, Man United and Liverpool, they're just like Liverpool. They're just like, they're both saying the same now, aren't they? This is our year. This is our year.
Manx and Scousers are just the same.
Yeah.
It's so different.
Hey, it all started off over the canals, mate. That's when it all started off over, wasn't it? The rivalry.
That's it.
It's Liverpool. It's Liverpool.
Yeah, that's how it started. It was the, I'm sure with Liverpool and Man U, it was to do with the cotton.
Well, it was 2-0 last night against Sporting Lisbon.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a good game. I think Timothy scored the first, and then Ronaldo got the second. They scored first.
Yeah.
And then
Reckon you'll get that Chino back from Barca?
Oh, I don't know. You know, it's like you get in the news, even Bale. Then the day the dancers and what Bale.
I know. I mean, Bale was a stacking player.
Oh, he's classing he is.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my dad earlier, and he's 82. He's staunch footy player, into football. And he's like, Bale, he's not that good. I said, you joking, Dad? No, he is a good player.
Awesome.
He's up there with, some of the greats.
Oh, definitely. I mean, look at that overhead kick he did against you at the Champions League final.
Not just that one, the one where he took it down the line.
Yeah. It's an awesome player.
Oh, what a player.
I think if he does come back to Premiership, I think he'll probably go. I think he'll end up probably back at Spurs.
Ah, fucking you.
Stop swearing. Yes. Stop swearing.
What are you on about? Stop swearing. You got a red shirt, but I still have your swearing all day, mate.
He's like,
Oh, mate, that wasn't swearing.
Don't call it a back on that.
Jamie Edwards, what do you think of Tottenham?
Shit.
What do you think of shit?
That's all right.
Tottenham. Thank you.
We sorted something out a couple of about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry,
I'll tell you what.
Come on, Jess.
I'll tell you what. As a neutral fan, that was the most boringest Champions League final I've ever seen in my life.
Sorry.
I'll give you that one. You're right, Jez. As a Liverpool fan, it was
Fucking shite.
Fucking shite. Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Fucking shite.
But once the ball's in the net, that's it.
That's how it goes, mate. It doesn't matter how you play. It's the goals in the net that count. That's all that matters. I'll tell you what. I mean, everyone makes me laugh. Like you've got Big Van Dijk.
Do you know what? We never had them, Jez. I tell you what, Liverpool, we wouldn't be Liverpool.
I don't think he's that good. Do you know what I mean? Because
I don't know. He's up at the Ballon d'Or, isn't he?
I mean, he played for us. It was Celtic that made him the player he is. You know, but he's an arsey player though. As soon as he sticks his dummy out, that's it. That's his attitude all the time.
So,
Because all get millions and millions of pounds to do it a week.
Oh, don't forget, played like a bag of shite, obviously. The last 3 games, he's played terrible. In the last 3 games, Van Dijk played terrible.
Bloody hell.
In America.
Yeah.
And
That's what
Napoli. They got Napoli.
That's what he was like for us, AJ, when he was at Celtic. I mean, we made it. You know, I mean, don't get me right, he used us as a stepping stone, but he was mardy all the time. As soon as he didn't like it, he spat his dummy out.
Yeah.
And,
well, yeah, he is like that even at Liverpool. You know, you even watch him when he's up the field at the back, and if he doesn't get his own way, as if he's the right, and even if he cocks up, he's playing somebody else.
He does.
You know,
I mean,
look
what he did to Southampton. Yeah. I mean, look what he did to Southampton. He spat his dummy out loads of times. But I tell you what, if like Real Madrid or Barcelona came in for Van Dijk, he won't think twice about leaving. He would go, mate.
Yeah. I mean, the money and all the people is ridiculous now.
Oh, it's stupid, man. It's absolutely stupid.
You know, what come on? In fact, all football managers as well become politicians.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'll only say it once. Sky has killed football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killed it.
Sky football. Yeah. Sky channel.
Well,
she'll get instigated.
They murdered it.
Sky BBC.
They murdered it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying just because I'm a Celtic fan. You know, everyone takes the George, but before Sky, Celtic, the Scottish Premiership was on par with the English Premiership, and that's how it was. But before the Sky came in, they pumped it all into the Premier League, bang, bang, bang. Now you've got the lower divisions, your Championship, and all that lot. They're getting nothing, absolutely nothing.
Do you know this story just behind the premise? I was starting with Alan Sugar.
Yeah.
And
Because it would be the old Division 1.
Apparently,
Leeds won the Championship, then, didn't they?
Yeah.
192 when the Premier League.
Leeds won the Championship.
Yeah, Leeds were the last team to win it.
Apparently, Alan Sugar was in a fucking red phone box doing deals while the meeting was going on about BBC and fucking Sky, and he was working the numbers in a fucking red telephone box down the road. And that's true, that.
It probably is. I mean, they're all corrupt, all of them.
Yeah, you're right.
It's an absolute joke now. I mean, we've got to play like 3 qualifiers or 4 Champions League qualifiers to get into the groups now, and I'm like, hang on, we won our league.
One real conversations, though.
Well, what do you want to do? You only have to look at the Women's American World Cup teams, and most of them are trans.
What's in that?
What's that?
The American Women's Football team.
Oh, yeah.
Most of them are transgenders, by the way.
Oh, fuck it.
I don't want to go into it, but when you look into it, you can see male anatomy.
Yeah.
You see the male. You understand male and female anatomy, fingers, Adam's apples, hips.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it, but it's not going to change my life.
No, it's not. It's another lie we're going to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all to do with Lucifer, mate. That's all it's to do with.
Oh, it is. Rising sun.
That's all it is.
Yeah. How you sun the morning, how you bell the morning star.
Yep.
I'll ring you back, darling.
All to do with Lucifer. They plead allegiance to Lucifer. Even if you go up to them and say, look, it's not real, they're not going to believe you. They're just going to plead their allegiance. But at the end of the day, the world's still going to be flat. So it makes no difference.
Oh, yeah, it is. You're right, yeah, it is. There's many lies in this world, many lies. And it all started many years ago. And it's elite families. Basically, their God is androgynous the two become one.
Yep.
It's an androgynous society, and they're going after our kids, and
Yep.
they give us TVs and gadgets to keep us all fucking
Yeah, keep you dumbed down.
dumbed down.
Well, that's why they did the Twin Towers, because it was a sacrifice. I mean, it's like male and female become one tower. Yeah, I mean, I know it all, do you know what I mean? But it's one of those ones where you know what it is, we're not going to prove it, and that's it.
I mean, they're even telling us, they're subliminally telling us all who they are.
Oh, yeah, they do.
And when you tell somebody, they're like, are you a fucking nutter? And, no. I'm just telling you, look, when you look at the biology of a woman and the biology of a man, how they're made, how God made it, the separate, the difference. Women do not childbearing, or men have belly buttons in a man that can, higher than a woman's belly button. The fingers on a man's hands are different. The ring fingers are longer on a woman than on a man's hands. We've got Adam's apples, your forearms are different lengths. You can go into male and female and it's totally different.
But at the end of the day, what can we do about it?
Nothing. Well, as Jim was saying earlier, I had a chat up with Jim earlier, and I said, I can't be bothered. He was saying, you're talking now, what you said, what can we do about it? Well, basically, we can't do nothing, but I agree with what you're saying, and Jim said earlier, but we can rebel, but, not rebel, what we're going to do is expose it, rather than rebel. Okay, exposing is sort of a rebellion.
You can, but, I mean, the technology and the skin grafts and things that they do today, it's unbelievable. But at the end of the day, the Twitch is the system you had. There you go. So these
the religion, yeah.
That's what it is, mate. Yeah, it's a religion to Lucifer or whatever god they want to worship. But
they're mentally disturbed, aren't they? They're mentally deranged.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, my life's still going to go on. Everybody else's life's still going to be on. Even if we did expose them.
Yeah, it's going to go on in the wrong way. It's not saying it's not going as well as it could do.
No.
You know what I mean? As long as they're in power, you're always going to be a
slave.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And
not going on as well as it could.
And the only, like I said, if you go up to them and say, look, what are you doing? Why are you bleeding your allegiance to, Lucifer, Enki, of the Anunnaki? Why are you going down behavior? Why are you going down these routes? It's all myths and magical bullshit. But they're not going to take you up on it. They're going to be like, well, no, go away. This is our faith. That's all it is. It's just another bullshit religion. What they do, they think they're famous, got loads of money, they'll have a nice life, can mutilate ourselves, and at the end of the day, we're well stuck flat. So they get it that way.
Yeah. What I'd say is, Jez and Jim, is look at English politics now, right? And Israel.
A load of shit.
And the Belt Road, China. It's all connected through Israel and to the Kabbalah of Judaism.
Oh, yeah, it's all connected. The whole.
I do study politics and Judaism and Kabbalah, where it all comes from the scriptures. And basically, it's like when you watch Hollywood movies and films, you always see certain numbers, like iRobot.
Yeah.
When Will Smith comes to the door and the robot and he puts his badge up, the number on his badge, and
that's right.
He was 42. But every number in these movies, they've always got a biblical number. Every number in the badge.
Well, I was actually thinking about that the other day. Actually, what you're on about now, because I was looking at different numbers as well. It could be like a cipher or something. They know what letters in the alphabet these numbers represent. And they can go, right, we've got 42 here, the 6 here, right, we know what code that is, what they're saying.
Yeah, it's like you got a couple of forms of humans here with they do it to food and that's how they speak. But how they mock, you know, they use numbers and symbols to speak to each other in the elite.
That's more like it.
Right.
They also use numbers to mock. Now the numbers they use is from the Hebrew or Greek.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
it's all mocking us.
and they use numbers, and when you actually look at the numbers in the Bible from Strong Concordance, you understand in Hebrew and Greek what these numbers actually mean, and then when you see what the definition of that number is, and when you watch and say a movie and you see this number comes up, and in that movie it's a certain type of movie, like space aliens, rape or whatever the movie is. In most movies, you have numbers, you know, a car might be going past it or something on a hotel or what, and the camera will always pan to a number.
It will, yeah.
And then you take that number and look it up in the Strong Concordance in Hebrew or Greek, and then you get a definition of that number into a word, right?
Yeah.
And that word will give you sort of a broader definition, and then that will relate to the film you're watching. And
yeah. They just do it to mock us.
Yeah, they mock the shit out of us.
They don't.
Basically.
They don't. Yeah, I was looking at that a few days ago, and I was like, yeah, that's quite interesting. But them ones in it, we need to expose them, but it's hard.
Oh, just carry on, just carry on exposing. Just pick what you want, say what's good for you, say what you think is right in the eyes of you, and you're right in the eyes of goodness and righteousness, and just expose it. And shut you down, carry on. Just pick yourself up, get back on the horse and carry on.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I was saying the other day. When you go to school and you learn about the Earth, and then you learn about all the other bits and bobs, like they tell you about the wars, what went on, and all this stuff. It's just old indoctrination programming. Now, when we get to our age that we're at now, obviously because we're awake. Now we see it when we talk to a person off the street or one of our mates or on Facebook. We say the Earth is flat. Automatically, that person will go, "No, mate, yeah, it's round."
Look, I think it is if you got 2 heads.
Well, they've never questioned it, but because of indoctrination, it's like a virus implant into the brain.
It's a virus, it's a disease.
Yeah.
Right, give us 2 minutes, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
You just jump in, mate.
I mean, I've said it a few times on here. Yeah. We've all slipped up, It's just a figure of speech that we're all programmed into. I went, yeah, that's gravity. And I'm like, whoa, what are you saying? Do you know what I mean? But it's a figure of speech. It's just the way we've been programmed, and it's still in our heads.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of
indoctrinated reflex action. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know before when you talk about numbers and films?
Yeah.
Like, so during a film, there's lots of numbers come up, but you only watch the ones that's significant.
That's correct, but it's more like the numbers are more in the background.
Yeah, but what I mean is there's only so many digits, there's only so many letters. Sooner or later, you're going to get something that fits in your way, or you can make it fit. You know what I mean? You've got to be careful. You know what I mean? If you don't just get into this delusional state and start, everything has a meaning.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
I agree there.
That's it.
Yeah. Another distraction, The main point is to keep your eye on the ball. And that is, they are in control, and they shouldn't be by now.
Well, if you hadn't said it, Jim, but I'm going to say it for you, but we need a revelation. A revolution.
No, a revelation or a revolution.
Yes. We need a revolution which leads to the revolution. That's it.
But you know before he says he says they get your tellies and they dumb you down and all this stuff. Well, what I see people walk by the one telly, They're doing all the stuff that they're doing. They're eating the food that they shouldn't eat, drinking the water they shouldn't drink. It's like, well, then who you blaming? Like, I think you've got more responsibility.
Well, we've got our own responsibility.
They're all kind of things to get a TV in the house, aren't they? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. They don't realise that it's a trouble. They don't realise that it's.
Well, it is. I mean, the biggest one's your mobile phone because it is your telly. It's your telly. It's everything. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Now, I know this. 99% of the people will get up in the morning and check the phone. They'll go straight to Facebook.
I usually make
I haven't got Facebook. I haven't got Facebook, so I don't do that.
But a lot of people do. I mean, like I say, if you go
A lot
down,
of people do, yeah. A lot of people do, yeah.
if you go,
cup of coffee comes first for me, mate.
yeah.
I'm looking guys.
Well, that's it. But most majority of people are straight on the phone. I mean, if you go up in the morning, you know, because I travel streets in the morning because of my job, and all I do is I look round and I just see the young mums in the mornings taking the kids to schools, and the kids are halfway down the street, the mums are on the phone, not even paying attention. And then there's a kid,
That's what I mean.
yeah, you know, that's just a, yeah, a kid runs out, into the street, they'll be like, "Oh, what are you doing, you fucking stupid shite?" You know what I mean? I'm like, "Well, hang on a minute. If you've got a fucking phone, sorry, you know."
The kids could turn on and say, what are you fucking doing? You should be keeping an eye on them.
Yeah,
Innit?
yeah.
And
But it is a good thing for it. Have you noticed this on YouTube? Obviously, you don't follow YouTube. But if anybody believes in Jesus and believes in the scriptures, I don't want to push this on you. But you
go on, I like this topic.
you're getting this a lot about the name of Jesus. You're getting Yeshua, Yahweh, Yahweh.
Yeah. Friends of Yahweh and all that.
Like, no, it's a very deceitful the way they're doing it. Now, I'm telling you now, salvation is not in pronunciation. Salvation is by grace only. Right? Can you understand that?
Yeah, come to an
We
understanding.
were given the Bible with the word Jesus. Obviously, there's an Aramaic, Hebrew, and Greek. And then
Jesus was an L.
was a what?
Anunnaki.
No.
Mhm.
You think Jesus was from the Anunnaki?
Yeah. You got Jesus. You got Enki, which was the devil, and L was Jesus.
No. Do you know the word El in Hebrew? What that means? El. You got all the angels end in El, don't you?
Yeah, Mark Angel, Michael, Raphael.
Raphael. All the angels are end in El. Right? You know the word El means?
Go on. Yeah.
Right? So, in other words, all the names before, when you end in El, it means with God. So they are the angels of El, the Almighty.
But the Anunnaki was here before any Hebrew anything.
No, the Anunnaki, you don't know. The Anunnaki, where are you going here with the Anunnaki?
It was the Sumerians.
The Sumerians. The Sumerian text is from who was supposed to have deciphered the Sumerian text?
Well, they said it was Scythian, didn't they? But
the old Jesuit and gangster.
It was right on some of it, but then he got carried away.
No, the only part where he was right on, because some symbols in the script look Babylonian, look Aramaic, and Hebrew. So as Jesus told us, that false prophets, false who come saying this, that, and that, it's up to you, lads,
Well, putting it bluntly, it's all doctrination.
It is indoctrination, but you go back to the Reformation and then the Counter-Reformation.
But you can't really say.
Well, you even go back to Martin Luther and Calvin and all them.
But we can only go to them on like pieces of paper.
Yeah,
Or Dr. Nathan, make believe stories.
yeah, but how do you make believe though? I mean, it's, you know, as I said, Jez, I asked this to Jim, what do you believe in? Do you believe in the Big Bang or evolution, or do you believe in creation?
I'll give my honest answer. I live on this earth. I don't know what we're on. I don't know what's up there, and that's it.
Right. But do you believe in this, what you live in was created, or do you believe in evolution and the Big Bang?
I don't believe in evolution. I think that's a proper shite.
Right.
Revolution, revolution.
I believe from my belief, I believe we were created to be slaves.
Right. Oh, right. So, well, you sort of there actually, yes, because God, what it is, God formed us, right?
Yep.
And then Elohim created their image into us. In other words, Elohim are the fallen ones, right?
Well, what's this belief though? What's this belief?
It's only a theory.
Exactly, belief. Come on, guys.
Okay, Lee, I'll get to that. You're saying a belief, right? So,
I didn't mention.
you believe in the Big Bang?
I don't believe in anything.
You don't believe in anything, so you're agnostic.
Oh no, but I mean, Big Bang.
So that's what agnostic means. That's what agnostic means. You don't believe in anything.
I mean, I can talk to you about this. You know, I don't mind because I'm very, very open-minded on this topic. And you know, I've got the answers for you, but it's if you accept them. But I believe we was created to be slaves, or we was created just to be entertainment.
Well, you didn't nail on the head. Well, we weren't. Well, what it was in my eyes, God made the earth, but He made nature first. Man came second. So nature was all in harmony. Then He made man, and then man was on his own. So then He made woman. Because He made nature, and nature got on with it. It was male and female and whatever in nature, and made, you know.
Well, that's where evolution gets kicked out the window.
Exactly.
Because it what's that bloody word? Oh, I can't think of that bloody word now. It evolved? Nah. Oh, what's that word? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I can't even remember that bloody word now.
No worry about it, kids.
That's it. It's taking itself. You know.
So anyway, you know, nature gave birth, you know, all the animals, nature, trees, whatever. And then I've made Adam. And then Adam was alone, so he took it over and made Eve. So, you know, they were in the garden, but people think it was just Adam and Eve.
But it wasn't Adam and Eve wasn't the first two people here. There was actually another two people before.
Before?
Yeah. There's supposed to be another two people. There's supposed to be two brothers apparently. I can't remember.
Just Cain and Abel after.
That's the one.
Yeah, Cain and Abel, you know, but people think they were twins. They weren't twins. Cain was born 7 years after.
Brothers, Cain and Abel.
Hey?
They were brothers. Cain and Abel were brothers.
They were twins.
I know, this is how bad it gets, isn't it? I mean, and all the angels were shagging about.
Yeah, well, later in Genesis 6, and then you get the giants, and then Smithsonian is all, you know, you go to the dinosaur, you know, the bollocks, you just pass the cash, and he was throwing it, and it's a joke.
It's rather that, or we're in a matrix.
Well, do you know what the word matrix means in Hebrew?
No, go on.
Womb.
Yeah.
Womb?
I believe it.
The actual word matrix, and you only have to look at the film where Keanu Reeves is in, like.
Yeah, he's in that pod where he was born, and the womb.
These Hebrew Jesuits who run Hollywood and everything, they're just taking the piss.
Yeah.
They're basically telling you, and when you know Hebrew, you know what they're on about when they put these things out, and, you know. Because the word matrix in Hebrew is room.
Yeah.
And the word room. The word room in Hebrew is sperm.
Yeah.
What's that, Mick? You say something
So,
now, Mick.
you know, when you start reading it, and you're gonna make it. I don't want to push it on you, lads. You know,
Oh, you won't push it on. It's good to talk about it.
It's a journey, and we've all got on a journey.
I might talk about it. When I start talking about it, I start upsetting people. So it's your turn.
So, no, yeah, no.
Do you know about God did Adam and Eve?
Yeah.
The world.
Oh,
All this stuff. What was it?
Well, that's it, isn't it? It's just a big, massive ring road, isn't it?
Well, doesn't people just make stuff up what they don't know, like archaeology? It's just filling all the documents they don't have.
None of us have got a clue what's really going on. We're just getting spoon-fed.
Yeah, true, guys, but you've got to, you know, I mean, if you look at the Bible and read it and understand it, but I've read it, but I haven't read it properly, you know.
Well,
I'm not a scholar that I'd like to be.
Yeah. But if you get to the Bible, right, I mean, it's gone by some strictures. It said that Mary Magdalene was actually the one. Mary Magdalene was actually Jesus' sister.
Yeah. No, it's wrong. You know, you won't see things on YouTube saying this, that, the other.
Yeah.
Basically, you read the Bible, and basically, if you sit down quietly and read it and listen to the stories.
I've read it, mate.
Yeah, all through, and then you can just sit there and you look at today.
Yeah.
You know, there's a relation, and basically, the times of old are the times of now, and it's never changed.
No, I mean, the Bible debunks itself. I mean, when it says all these magical cities and the Ark of Covenant and all this lot, and
No, it's not magical cities.
well, where is it? There's none here. There's no artifacts of this.
Well, it's Sodom and Gomorrah is a well-known artifact. You go there and there's brimstone. You get brimstone off the mountain.
I mean, there's what's your one?
Do you know what? I know people who've gone over to Sodom and Gomorrah and come back with brimstone, and you put a match to it and just burn away.
Yeah.
You know, so when you got to watch certain devils, put you in the wrong direction. But I don't want to, I just want to put you in the right direction and it's up to you. I'll do good and there's evil.
Oh, there's always good. Well, it's not good and evil. It's a choice, isn't it?
There's no, that's it. There's good and evil, simple. And sin
But
against Satan.
But it's only the good and evil. It's only indoctrination.
No,
that's all it is.
No, Joe. It's good and evil. There's good things and there's evil things.
So is it not evil? Is it not evil? Because it kills things and it doesn't eat them, just trades them there. So it's given for no reason. Is that considered evil?
How can I put this? The evil things, I mean, how can I put this? Doing wrong against your fellow man when you say just say for instance, so you've done something and you go up to your mate and you lie to him.
But we know the right from good from bad.
So you know right from wrong.
Wrong from that's just common knowledge, isn't it?
So you got the definition of right from wrong, yeah?
Yeah.
So in other words, it's good and evil.
Well, the thing is, when you're a child, right? Now, when I first you'll all be the same, right? You've all been through this experience. When you're a child and you're growing up and you get to about 8-year-old or 7-year-old. And I can remember when I went to my first church, never knew anything about religion. And I went to this church on a school trip and I went, where are we off? Oh, we're off to a church. Oh, right, what's this about? Well, you see that man nailed to the cross? Oh, yeah. Well, he sacrificed his life for everything. That's God. That's where you go when you die. What? And I tell you what, from that day, right, when I learned about that stuff, It put me in a right downer.
Like, can I just educate you? You know when you see a figure on the cross,
Yeah.
supposed to be Jesus, that is the Jesuits and the Society of Jesus and the devil mocking Jesus.
Yeah, because well, Jesus didn't get nailed to a cross. He got nailed to a log, a tree.
How no nails that would put to his feet and his hands. How big is it?
Well, they're saying that they're saying that he was nailed. We ain't got no proof.
No, the nails. Look the nails. Look the length of the nails that were put into.
We don't know. We don't know
Don't
any
know.
of that shit.
We do know. We do actually. Lee, we do. There's biblical actual facts that we know.
There isn't.
No, you see, no,
No,
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
All we're told.
No, Lee. The 9-inch nail.
But how do you know it's a 9-inch nail?
Well, do you know what Satan's number is?
It don't matter, but how do you know it's a 9-inch nail? Have you seen them?
Sorry, say again.
Have you seen these nails? So you're going on the belief, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going on the police stage, yeah.
There you go.
Anything wrong with that?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's your belief, but it's not a fact.
Not a fact.
That's correct.
We don't know. We don't know that Jesus was nailed on that cross at that time. Easter. We don't know that.
Well, Easter
Bunnies and nonsense. Like
That's bullshit. What did it say?
No, but Easter's actually a Luciferian's day.
Oh, Easter bunnies and nonsense.
Well, what's the strongest proof that he even existed?
One.
Right. Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right, okay. Right. So just let me right. So you don't believe in evolution or the Big Bang.
Nope.
Right? But you believe you're on a flat Earth. Yeah.
No, it shows it flat.
So do you believe
No.
So okay. So,
No.
so what we've been brought into this world, and hang on, can I just say this right? We've been brought into this world and we've been indoctrinated with two things: evolution or creation. Is there anything else?
Well, there's also
Come on.
all sorts by the Freemasons, what they brought into this world in the last 400 years of indoctrination and what they've told us from dinosaurs down here, blah blah blah.
Okay, yeah, right. Forget about all that. Right, we've got live on this earth, right? We've got two theories: evolution or creation. Is there anything else that you can come up with why we're here?
Natural selection.
Well,
Natural selection is evolution. So
No, it's not.
you just answered, you know. No, there's evolution. Listen before you jump down the slope. Listen to what I'm saying here. There's evolution or creation. There's nothing else unless
You're not giving us a choice of what I'm trying to say.
okay. I'm giving you two choices. You come up with the first choice.
Well, if you let us finish, there's natural selection.
So natural selection, evolution, Darwinism.
Well, let me finish, please.
All right, then.
There's natural selection based on the fact that something has always existed and only changed. It's not that something started from nothing and changed into something.
So not something started from nothing. So you're going to the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, what I'm saying is something always had to
Hang on. The only thing that we know is something started from nothing is the Big Bang.
Why did that start?
Do you know something different other than a Big Bang?
Just logical. If everything's here right now.
Nothing. Natural selection. What you're saying is something started from nothing. Isn't that the same theory as evolution?
You keep putting that into my scenario. What I'm saying is something had to be here all along. It is no beginning.
Can you tell me what was here all along then? We were always here then, yeah. So how did we get here? Okay, so if we were always here, how did we get here? Was it from evolution and a Big Bang?
Aliens.
somebody.
The thing is, right? The thing is, right? The scientists.
Or was it aliens then?
Alien.
Right? No, but no.
You know,
Go on.
one off the road. Listen to your common sense. Listen, right? There's only evolution and a big bang, and there's creation. There's only two. There's no other third fucking theory or whatever, unless you want to come up with one, and then you'll soon be in the universe. Teach them the better.
I can say it.
There's only two guys.
I can tell you it. I can tell you it, AJ.
Go on, Joe.
Greater.
Which?
Nobody knows.
Well, doesn't it
Nobody knows. It's just.
Doesn't it create all the
Nobody knows. If you say, Jeff, to be honest, if you say nobody knows, you're just giving in and saying, I can't be asked.
Well, I can turn around and say alicorns and leprechauns and unicorns and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but they're all big, they're all imaginary,
Oh, so is all the devil and the Jesus stuff.
Oh, so hang on, Jeff. So the devil is all the one. You were talking about Lucifer earlier. Who's Lucifer?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's indoctrination programming into our system.
So who indoctrinated all these Luciferians?
The Bible did, the cult did when it very
No,
first
hang on.
started.
Whoa, Babel. No, Babel and all the Luciferians were well before the Bible. So
But we can only go. Hang on, AJ. We can only go on the information that we've been given.
And what information have you been given?
Well, like I said, when you start your life off, you get indoctrinated into these religions. It doesn't matter if you're Hebrew or whatever, right? You're indoctrinated into these beliefs, and then you take it on board and go, right, that's our gods then. I believe in this.
Okay,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll pull one out the bag here. Like, have you ever looked at the geology of the Earth?
In what
Of
way?
the mountain. Have you ever looked at the geology of the mountain?
Of the mountains.
Yeah, mountains all around there. Have you ever actually looked and stared at the mountain geology, how it forms and stuff?
Well, are you gonna? You're gonna come out with giants, aren't you? That the giants lay down on the floor and became big mountains. They carbonated.
Well, it could be, right? But
That's where you're going, though, isn't it?
sort of. But what I'm saying is, can't you see what other people see?
Yeah, but I can look in the sky and look at the clouds and go,
I'm not
"Oh, that
talking
looks like a." No. Yeah, it's the same thing.
The sky's
No, it's the same thing.
sky's always in the sky, but the earth changes.
Yeah, but the cloud. The cloud. When you look at the cloud, it looks like a ray gun, or it looks like an elephant.
And that's just the day. That's just the devil's playing with your mind.
You know what I mean?
Instead of
But we.
chemtrails and all that nonsense.
I mean, I don't believe in. All these ice walls. Yeah, water needs to be contained. I go with that.
Yeah.
What's beyond Antarctica? I don't know. Nobody knows. Okay. When it comes to the domes and the firmament,
Do you know what's beyond the ice wall?
no one
4
knows.
corners of the earth.
Yeah, but no one's been, so you
How
can't
do
say
you know?
it.
How do you know?
Well, somebody would have actually told you. They would have actually revealed the truth.
You got naive. You really think somebody in the elites would really come back and tell the guy in the street. Oh, by the way,
they're going to be keeping us like rounded up like little rabbits in pens, mate.
well, they're already doing that. Aren't they?
I know they are.
Why come back and tell us? Oh, by the way, there's other lands. They're telling us now. There's other lands.
Are you? You're using the knowledge of Abdul Bird now, like AJ.
No, I don't believe it. He's a degree Mason, Abdul Bird, by the way.
I know he was.
So it's all looking like
Let's talk fact here. That's not theories, let's talk facts.
Okay, facts there is a nice word.
Now, we have no facts. What's beyond Antarctica, what is the edge, or what we're on, we don't know.
Right.
We've only just scratched the surface.
Right. So, and that surface puts us
Right,
to
was it
conclusion. If there is a flat Earth.
Oh, it opens the doors up. I mean, it shows
As
it's
you
being
said,
flat. It shows that we're being lied to by the corporations that we're not on a spinning globe. It proves we're not on a globe, but it might prove that it's flat, but we don't know the true potential of what we actually live on, because it could go flat for thousands or a million miles and then curve up like a big bowl dish. We don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
Right. Okay.
But this is where a boat comes into it. Now, don't get me wrong, facts are facts, but it is nice to have a belief in our system. It gives us something to believe in. It gives us something to go on.
The only fact we know, Jazz, to be honest, is there's oxygen in the air that helps us breathe.
Well, it's actually water, isn't it?
We go to sleep at night and we wake up in the morning, and the sun comes out in the morning and the moon goes up at night.
That's right.
They're the only facts, and the stars in the sky.
Well,
Everything else is whatever you want to make it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've said this story before. If me and you was on an island together, we were born, we started growing up through the years, and then me and you were looking at each other and going, where are we?
Together, Jay. Don't be getting any funny ideas, okay, lad?
You would love it, mate. Hey, you would love it. $10 sucky sucky.
Carry on.
Anyway, me and you are on sea. Me and you are on an island together with no knowledge of where we are or anything like that. So me and you are going to sat there and have conversations with each other.
Fucking wouldn't mate. That got the first three down, I'll be fucking off, mate.
But what will happen is, right, me and you will get together in the end and go, right, we'll say that the Earth's flat. Right. Then me and you are going to say, how did we get here? What happened? Should we make a god up? Yeah, nice one. And then we'll go with that, right? So then people will start to be on our island. I don't know how it happens, but people will be on our island. But me and you are like gods, right? So we'll keep the secrets together, and then we'll indoctrinate.
When they're on this island and these people coming, wouldn't you start thinking, where the fuck these people come from?
No, I just said that there's people on there. Do you know what I mean? More people have been dropped off or whatever.
Wouldn't you start thinking, wouldn't you fuck stuff and these on?
Well, this is it. This is it. We would know something.
Yeah.
But we know we can't.
I know where you go. The point is, we can't go find out, can we?
No. But we would use it.
We can't.
It gets interesting. Because me and you would team up as a team.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we would indoctrinate them people and tell them a load of shit. Or you can't go in the water because big sharks and monsters come and get you. So you put the fighters there. Oh no, we're in the water. Right? Yeah. So you'll put a totem pole right in the middle of whatever. You'll call that your church or your worship inside. Oh, that's the god. Oh, right? Yeah. So you'll do all that. So me and you will be absolutely raping in the money. Do you know what I mean? We'll be raping in goods or whatever, and we'll be living the high life. How them lot?
Fucking hell, Jazz, you've got it all short.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. When are you going to start the holiday season?
Hey mate, I've got all areas covered. That's what I said. I'll talk about anything, but I've always got an answer to it.
No, honestly, you can go anywhere with me, but with me, I believe the flat Earth. I believe there's a dome. I believe we're in a circle of fucking ice wall, and I believe in Jesus and God. And that's it.
AJ, you believe that the sun and moon circle above the Earth?
Above the Earth. And why did you give you a wrist watch with a big hand and a little hand?
Yeah. Yeah, but can I just say something?
You move around.
Time.
You don't drop on the sinking sun.
Well, AJ, time is man-made,
And of course it is. It's the only time it's done on the moon.
right? But it's not time. It's just day and night. That's all it is.
Well, okay, yeah, I'll agree with that, yeah, maybe you're right. But you can tell. Okay, if you go back in time, you've worked it out where it takes so long for the sun to go round and then the moon and noon, sun dies, and then they've worked it out. And there was obviously thousands of years ago, you've got to come on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and obviously you must have people doing that for the day.
Oh, the old days, it used to be sunrise, noon, and evening.
So, yeah. So, but obviously, they worked it out that how long that takes round. So that's where the time comes in: 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. And obviously, you have people back in thousands of years. You know, they have people standing there, looking at the sun, going 1, 2, 3, watching the sun.
But the thing is, how did they know what an hour was?
I don't know. I don't know. The most, as I just said, the most probably, a couple of scribes or whatever, and a fellow with a book or whatever, and they go, right, and they've got language, and they've gone 1, 2, 3, and they've done that all day, and I've watched the sun, and then, like, that's the day.
But they put it down as 24 hours. Now,
I don't know.
I've read this before. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it's actually 23 hours.
That's,
24, 25.
I mean, when you get this time thing, you bang on there, the sun isn't in the sky for 24. Is it in the sky for 24 hours? Is it in the sky for 24 hours where you're standing?
12 hours max, isn't it?
Well, it's time. You didn't, you're going down the rabbit hole all the way,
Oh, you do.
You've all, and then all this Mandela fucking nonsense, there's people on fucking YouTube going on about Mandela. It's just, to me, Mandela is just the elites in just changing scripts, changing, I don't know, names in councils and then whatever, just companies changing the symbols over the years.
Yeah, but it all contradicts itself. Everything.
Everything will be revealed.
I mean, what you're going to do when the aliens actually come? That's your baby Jesus. Well out the window.
Oh, fake aliens, mate. Look at things.
How do you know?
How do I know? Will you show me one?
Well, you've got to ask this question.
Well, hang on. No.
You know I'm a stingray, you here?
No. You said aliens.
Let's be open-minded about it, right? Now, now, do you honestly think we are the only species out there?
There's not enough there, it's just there, and that's it, within the cold system. There's no space, there's no fucking going to the moon and fucking.
I know, but.
So, well, how can there be aliens?
But the only thing is.
How can something come inside this? Only God opens the curtain and lets whatever, like he did.
I know, but what you're saying just now, I could just open you up like a tin opener. But what you've got to ask him, we cannot be the only living species ever.
We're not.
Because what's God?
There's hybrids on this earth.
I know, but what's God?
There's leftovers.
I know. Let's get to the juicy bit.
But they're not in space, honestly.
I know. What's God?
Is DNA.
Is God human? Yes or no?
No, hang on. Jesus was human.
Never mind Jesus. Is God human?
Jesus was human, but he had power of God in him.
Who is God human?
No, God isn't human.
There you go, he's an alien. Woohoo!
No, God isn't all.
God is an alien.
How long has God been around?
Well, okay, if you take it to that respect, anything from our human perspective is alien.
Right, so
So,
you believe
you
aliens
could
now.
say, okay, you could say God is an alien because he's
Right.
not a human. So,
So
you
that
know,
makes
it could be like this, yeah.
So that
You
makes
could
it.
say anything that not is human is alien to us.
Yeah.
It's not human, so anything not human is alien.
So that makes us alien created.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, but okay, we are created in your eyes from an alien.
From an alien. So what I was going to say about what I said was, now I stare at you. Do you think that we're the only species of humans ever? We can't be. Now,
Yeah,
if there's an alien god out there, who made him?
I don't know.
When you're going back to the big question, who made God?
Yeah.
Can I ask you?
That's the old chestnut dance. Well, who made God then? Who made God? Who made God?
I know.
So, you know what I mean? If your life actually is so close and like, well, who made God then? Well,
I'm an open book, mate. I'm a learner. I'm a researcher.
I'll go on you guys, but you know, for me, my mind will only take me as far as Jesus Christ, God Himself, Almighty, and this earth and the creation made. Aliens, outer space, I'm not interested.
But God,
Have you got an example of something creating life, like some other species or us creating life? Have you got one example of the places that belief that you've got on that?
That's the Smithsonian, they've hit them all that God created us and then the angels come on.
How long has God been around? How long has God been around?
I can't actually hear you, that's a book to look.
he said how long has God been around for?
Well, how long's a piece of string?
You don't want to answer it, do you?
How long has it been around? I can answer how long the earth's been around if you want to know. But
Yeah,
how long it's been around, I don't know.
Creator, how long has the creator been around?
Come on, Stephen. That's just a silly question, that. You know what I mean? That's a silly question.
Well, you said, I think that's when started, or the life started from some.
Well, hang on. According to national standards, we've been here for billions of years, yeah, but the ice
4.5 billion years.
the isotopics in the minerals don't add up. Can you explain that?
What?
The isotopes in the minerals on Earth don't add up to billions of years. Can you explain that?
Because nobody knows, really.
No, isotope, right? No one knows. I've just told you, isotopes in minerals don't lie.
Right. If you've got an isotope in a mineral, right, and you want to test it to say how old something is, right, what you calibrate the meter with, how can you validate that that's correct?
Yeah.
All I can look at, you know, all I can say is that I can only go
On your belief.
on my belief and scriptures, right? Now,
Would you admit that it's only a theory?
No, I don't believe in now. Right. Now, we were told hundreds of years ago about wars that were going to happen, and they happened. Yeah?
Yeah, Van Browen came around and said that, I know what had happened.
Yeah, but not just wars. We were told about other stuff.
About Boris Bryan?
About androgyny, as Lucifer, who you're on about.
Yeah, but I want to answer the question. Now, you're worshipping an alien god.
I'm not worshipping.
Well, what are you doing then?
Who's this alien god?
God? The creator? Your creator?
Yeah. Oh, so he's not your creator?
Jesus' father?
No, Jesus isn't his father. Jesus isn't.
Well, who's Jesus then? Where did he come from?
Jesus is a human being.
Right, so he didn't get created by God then?
No, his mother and God.
Hey, Brian's here as well. Cool.
Get your fuck.
Well, the story goes, God came down, gave Mary one, and then she gave birth to baby Jesus.
No, he didn't give her one. You just think now. You know what? I tell you what, we get back onto football, so we just leave.
Come on, I like this.
No, honestly, because you know, I know you're atheist, so
I'm not an atheist.
You're not an atheist. No,
I'm not an atheist.
no, basically, you're mocking God. The way you're carrying on, yeah, honestly.
No, I just like to ask.
But personally, I think you're mocking God and you're mocking creation.
I don't mock God, I don't mock whatever. I just ask questions, real good questions and questions for facts.
I must say the sound is much better.
So do you believe in God? Yeah.
I believe in a creator, yeah.
Right, right, so the creator must be a God.
Well, no, I don't class him as a god.
No,
He's
but
not
do you
my
class
God.
him as God in our sense?
Okay, Judge, what's the name of your creator?
Well, I don't know because I don't know who my creator is.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, we'll just call him creator then. Yeah.
It's a creator.
Yeah.
Now,
As in the film Noah, where he said the creator.
let's be honest. Now, this creator has created me. Now, why should I worship him when I didn't want to be here in the first place?
Well, you best ask your mum and dad.
Well, he created everything.
Yeah, you're having to go with God. Why don't you ask your mum and dad first?
He created, but why did he create life to people to die?
Why born to die? I meant to say all born to die.
Hey, but why
are we born to die?
Why haven't these creators or these gods been back to the earth and sorted things out? Why don't they let it all happen?
Good point, Jess. Good point.
Because creation was defiled.
I'm with you there, man.
Creation was defiled, right?
Actually.
So why have we got all this evil and this?
Because of all of greed.
The worship and fucking,
Remember the island? Remember the island talk we had, AJ?
Which?
Being on an island.
Oh yeah.
Just a little while ago, he was talking about being on an island.
Well, it's all about, guys, bro. This is what it's all about: greed and power, overpowering everybody.
Yeah.
Me and you are supreme leaders.
I don't think you were still here,
I'm listening to everything. I'm listening to everything.
Okay? Now, if there isn't, now I'm going to ask you a very, very good question here. Now, lost loved ones. What happens is the cycle of life.
I lost my mum 4 weeks
That's
ago.
right.
Now,
That's Michael.
I mean, I've lost my dad.
I've lost my mum 4 weeks ago.
Now,
I believe it's
right?
So,
So now you know this is not personal. Okay. Now,
let the dad that he's
Let Jess talk, I'm listening.
right? When we die, and we always get told, oh, when we die, we will go to heaven, and we will be reunited with our loved ones, right?
No,
What happens then?
no.
Yeah, but what happens?
What happened?
you really know.
That when you're dead, your spirit stays dormant.
How do you know that?
Right. Because I'll tell you why. Because I've known a few people who fucking said they've gone through a near-death experience.
All right.
Hang on, but it wasn't a near-death experience because it was clinically death for so long and come back and spoke to actually one person and he just said their own blackness.
Yeah, but your brain produced DMT, so they've gone into a deep state astral.
No, I said blackness.
Yeah, but that's a possibility.
I just said what was it like and then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think we're going to die and then go to heaven and meet our great?
No, you don't.
It's not going to happen.
The dead will rise first and then we will in Christ and rise with them.
Right. So this is just a theory again, then what you're coming out with.
Well, I'll tell you what, honestly, Jess, if you think you're born to die and that's it.
We are born to die because we're slaves. That's why.
No, I'm not on about the flesh. So you haven't got a soul.
Well, what is a soul?
You don't think you've got a spirit inside you.
What is a spirit and a soul? It's only one soul.
You never experienced the spiritual change or anything, no.
Well,
You haven't, have you?
yeah, I have actually.
No,
We are not born to be slaves.
No, you're not.
Wrong attitude.
You have never ever.
We are not born to be slaves. Hello,
Tell us, guys.
hello everybody. Hang on a second.
Hang on,
No, no,
Jimbo.
no.
Disagree with people.
No.
I disagree with a point there.
Jimbo, hang on.
I disagree with the point there. We are not born to be slaves. That's not the reason.
Well, we're not born to be
Yeah.
slaves. Well, no, we're not.
We're born
We're not
to be
born.
slaves.
We're not born. Guys, you're wrong.
We're not born to be slaves.
We're born to be humble and loved. And then
Yeah, that's on the side note. That's on the side note of things.
that's not
We're
being.
not born to be
If you
slaves.
want,
though.
if you want to be a slave, you carry on being a slave.
We're
lad.
all slaves. We're all
I'm not a
slaves.
slave. I'm not a slave to any system. I get up in the morning, nobody tells me what to do or anything. So if you're a slave,
Do
who
you pay
tells
tax?
me in the morning what to put down?
No. But do you pay tax?
Do a fuck no.
Right. But you have to follow them.
Never, do you know what, Jess? I tell you what, I've never paid fucking tax in my life. And I've got my own house. Paid for.
AJ, I can make you slow now. Do you have a technical house where water comes out?
Do I have a
Of course he does.
No, that's not being a slave, that's being common sense.
No, but you're under a system.
Okay, no, that's not being a slave. That's you're talking about the environment. If we all want, no. If
Yeah.
Yeah.
we all
Right.
hang on,
You're
if
under
we
a
all want to go and drink out the fucking river, should we all go?
If they turn that water off in your tap,
No,
then
that's called
you're
technology.
slave to them people.
Yeah, you are.
It's not a slave. You're
Well,
using the
so
wrong
I'm a slave.
terminology.
It's loose word.
I'm a
You're
slave.
using the
You're
wrong
telling me I'm a
terminology.
slave because I'm not a- No,
Oh,
Not a
great.
slave to anybody.
Think
Not
of
a
what-
slave.
I'm a
You're a
slave.
slave to living.
Helping me out.
You're a slave to
Tell you
living.
what,
You're a slave to go to the toilet. You're a
Yeah,
slave
but
to
you might-
You're a
hang on,
slave to having a pee. You're
Hang
a
on,
slave
you
to
might-
having a drink.
You might
Come on.
think that you're free.
You're
You are.
using the wrong terminology.
Talking on, you're being silly now.
Exactly. You're
I'm
talking
a
about
slave
the
because
wrong
Oh,
terminology.
that's being silly.
It's not. It's true.
Exactly. They're being
Oh.
silly now.
No, it's not.
You're being like a child now.
Can't
First of all, Jess,
Having me on.
first of all, Jess, you've got the
You're a
wrong
slave because you wear
terminology.
rubber soles on your shoes.
Right.
Hey,
No.
you're a slave because you wear rubber soles on your shoes.
What I was going to say was, we might be free. We might be free in ourselves, but we live in a corporation system.
Okay,
What
do you
you've
wear
got to say is this, then. What you've got to say is this, yeah.
rubber soles on?
Look at it from the beginning of time, from the beginning of man and woman, the Creator created us free.
Right.
We have now life, and let me finish. Life has been hijacked. Our lives have been hijacked. So we are now slaves.
Calm down.
The Creator did not let me finish before we jump in. The Creator did not create us as slaves. We
What did
have
he create us
become
for?
slaves. We have become slaves. And just because you pay your water tax doesn't mean you're a slave to the water. It's been hijacked, so now we have to pay for it. Okay?
Right,
You're a slave.
right, next one. Yeah, I'll just give you the good one here, right? So I'm a slave because I've got a cap in the house, right? Are you a slave because you wear rubber soles in your shoes? And if you wear rubber soles, hang on, I haven't finished. I haven't finished, so you don't jump in it. Right, sorry. Are you slaves because the shoes you wear have all got rubber soles on? And if you do wear any footwear with rubber soles on, you are a slave.
We're all slaves.
No, well, do you? No, hang on. You got a choice to wear rubber soles on your shoes, the footwear you wear, or not. Now, do you wear all your footwear? They got rubber soles on,
No, I might be free.
or are they leather soles? Do you wear any footwear with leather soles on?
I've got leather soles, I've got rubber soles.
Right. Well, all my footwear are leather soles. And if you can't understand why I never wear rubber on my sole, has to be
Even on your running shoes.
every pair of shoes I wear has got fucking
Running shoes? Running shoes?
Normally, I'm all out with my bare what is it?
So what's correct with the leather? What's that all about?
Well, you wear rubber soles, right? Because the ears give you connectivity from the ear, right? And rubber soles stop the connectivity to the ear. Ask the indigenous Indians and whatever country you want. Right?
Hey, AJ.
Yeah, come on.
Do you remember when you were saying
Why do you think the Beatles come out with the album Rubbish All?
hey, do you know the spiritual side, what he was on about?
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah.
I do know it all. That's what I'm saying. I do know what I'm talking about.
Honestly, Jeff, I love you, lads. Honestly, I love all of you. I've got no hate in my heart against anybody.
Oh, I'm not, hey. Do you know what's great?
AJ, no, we know that.
And honestly,
Hey, AJ.
so, I love these chaps, honestly.
Hey.
I love them.
You know what? You know what?
You know, you think I'm a bit of a kook or...
You know what? Do you know what woke me up?
Yeah, come on, fella.
Do you know what really woke me up? And this is why I question the gods and all this lot now.
Go ahead, lad.
And you was on about the spiritual side and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's because I'm a psychic astral traveller.
And you knew Poncho People's going to stab you. And
You're
that's what
going to see it. You're going to have to see it.
Oh, fuck off, Brian. Don't you poke your nose in.
I know, shut the fuck up, Brian.
shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
You fucking
You can
fuck.
get it done, Brian.
Brian, shut the fuck up. AJ was talking to...
Sorry,
shut
sorry.
the fuck up.
Oh, if you, I mean, I've got Leon here. He can actually vouch for me.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. What Jez has told me, what he is astral traveling, and he's told me some shit, and it's like when me and Jez have been talking, fuck's sake, Jez don't know me from Adam, right? When we've been talking, he said to me on a private hangout, like on a private hangout, right? And he said stuff to me, and it's like, how the fuck would you know that? You know, it's stuff it's said to me, so I know that shit's true. So I know that shit's
Really?
true. Yes, Jim. Yes, Jim. Yes.
I look into the spiritual side, AJ.
I know that shit's real.
This is why I sort of turn to the Anunnaki.
Right.
Now I'm still learning. I'm still learning it. I'm still on my path. But not everything what we're told is real. Now this is what woke me. I used to believe in baby Jesus and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then as soon as I woke up and started doing my thing, this is what's turned me. I'm researching. I'm past all Lucifer and Jesus stuff, mate. I'm past it all.
Yeah.
But I can understand people having beliefs. I'm never going to mock them for it. That's up to them. But we've all got our own journey. But when you said spiritual, yeah, I do go places where you shouldn't do.
But that's true, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But they always say that they say in the Bible that you shouldn't practice astral and you shouldn't be a psychic because they say it's a sin.
No. It is, well, you shouldn't mess around with magic and that, but if you have been blessed with
Magic.
With foresight and knowledge,
Yeah.
and you know, it could be from a divine spirit or it could be from a demonic spirit.
Well, it's not.
I'm not judging you, Jez.
No.
I don't know.
It's not a spirit. It's an energy.
Right.
The question you've got to ask you at the end of the day: why would someone give a special gift to someone like that? Are we a glitch in the Matrix? Do you never know?
We are.
Can I ask you a question?
A lot of us, Jez, we're all a fucking glitch in the Matrix. The whole fucking what we all live in is a glitch in the fucking Matrix.
Yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, this world is mysterious. You know.
Fuck right it is. Completely.
We're all
Completely. It's
Oh,
a glitch. It's a fucking whole glitch in the Matrix.
Okay, Lee, hold it together. Will you hold it together, man?
Hold it
No, Jim, I'm sorry, but when we're talking like this, but we've remembered, Jim.
Hold it together, man. That's what I'm
Oh,
You're having a little drink, but I know you're having a little drink. Hold it
Jim.
together. Hold it together.
Listen.
Jim, oh, you're down.
Thinking we don't notice. I've noticed every little trinkets. I've noticed. Hold it together. That's what I'm saying.
How long we need together?
Right, are you two going to start with your bloody handbags or what?
You know what, lads? Tell you what, I didn't from that. I'd love to go out to a boozer with you and play a game of pool. And,
Yeah, man. Hey, that's what it's all about.
That's what game of cards.
All religions, all...
Everybody's got their own beliefs. Love.
All religions go back to Egypt.
Yeah, of course, even back there.
Come on, guys.
The oldest religion at the moment is supposed to be Hindu. That's 6,000 odd years old, apparently.
Chinese are even older. And that's the point.
Well, we're saying...
The Chinese are not that old. Hinduism is the oldest religion.
Whoa. Hang on. Now we're going back 6,000 to 5,000. We cannot prove that far back.
This is what we're told.
That's
correct.
We're told the oldest religion at the moment. What evidence they got?
Right.
The evidence they have
the
says
oldest.
it's 6,000 years old.
I'll just sum it all up here right now. Right? Right? You ready for it? You're gonna absolutely. Hey,
Egyptians have been around.
Ken, let me finish, mate.
Put your seatbelts on, lads. Jen, go for it.
Come on, you let me finish or what? Come on, Jen. Let me have your time now, Jen.
Go on.
Right? Now,
Hold on, G. Let Jez have his...
now you've got all these religions thousands of years ago and all this lot. Now let's just get back down to Egypt, right? We can't even prove how the Egyptian pyramids were built. I rest my case.
Right. So there's a possibility that it could have been 6,000 years. This is according to the
Doctrination.
Google it. It's telling you that 6,000 years ago is where Hindus was the religion that was around first. Christianity apparently is the 9th oldest. Yeah. Islam being the 10th. But the second oldest is Judaism. Second oldest religion. And 2,000 years ago, Christianity broke away from Judaism to create Christianity.
Yeah.
Right. So there we are.
But all the stories, Hebrew,
Right.
Hindu, whatever,
right? Yeah.
So all these stories all tell the same story.
Yes.
They're different religions, but they all go to the same person.
Yeah, one God, supposedly.
Yeah.
But except for Shintoism has many gods. And that's the 5th oldest, by the way. Older than Christianity.
But see what goes on here. Aren't we all occupied? Our minds are thinking. We're all on different levels and different things. We're all over the place.
Right on, man.
We're all connected
Correct.
by one creator.
On the
That's all we know. That's all we've got, isn't it?
I'm sticking with aliens. I'm sticking because
You love to mix it up, guys, don't you? Like,
yeah, mate. Hey, God's like God. God is like the chicken and the egg.
God love you, man.
Who came first?
The chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
The cockroach, like.
Yeah.
It's not
Created
when you
itself.
say the chicken and the egg which come first, it's the cockroach.
Well, let's just think. I mean, this is like you'll actually like this. It's quite funny. So you've got God up there, sat in his big chair, you know, whatever. Now he must be bored. Been up there millions and millions of years. He formed everything. You know what I mean? And
The chair wasn't enough.
you know, he's all right now. He's got Sky TV. But you've got to ask yourself a question. A creation doesn't come from nothing. You can't have nothing from nothing. You have to be created. So someone, obviously we were created by the creator. So the creator had to be created by something else. For all we know, we could go up there and there could be like a 13 of them sat there in a big circle. Or there could be a community. We could be, funny enough, you say domes and all this, but we could be like one of them little stone shakers that you put on your mantelpiece.
Right, man. That's exactly what we said, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
James, Jess, did you get that picture that I sent you earlier?
I'll have a look in a minute, mate.
Yeah.
But by the end of the day, I enjoy the conversations. I enjoy the topics. I like it when it gets a bit heated. It's good. It's good fun.
No, I sent you a picture. I sent Jess one. Well, Jess, obviously you. I sent one to a. Who did I send it to? I think now. Tom
But,
and
hey, all I can say is enjoy your life, enjoy what you're doing, and get on with it. And when your time's up, your time's up. That's it. But just make the most of it.
Oh no! Right. The thing is, spiritually, when your time's up, spiritually, Kez, your time's up spiritually, right? Your time's up, and when you die, you die. Your time.
Well, it's like, yeah, it's like you say, when we die, but when it comes to that path, when we die, you know, that's a new chapter, that's a new journey. You know, if it's total darkness and that's it, we're over, we're finished, then so be it.
Yeah.
You know, if we're going on to another plane of Earth or wherever we go, you know, it's the way it goes. That's correct. But on this one, enjoy it. Get on with it. Even that.
It's not my other ignorance, like.
Go on, Rick.
I've always wanted to give you, right? So I act in a different way because I think you what God will do. I'm not in bondage.
Well, I've always said if I actually met God, I'd just kick him straight in the knackers. About you ass.
How many?
Well, if we get the
arsehole. Yeah.
You arsehole. Because everyone's like, oh no, he's 91 and so I would actually give him a piece of my mind.
You're an arsehole. Yeah, you're an arsehole, mate. Sorry, you're an arsehole. Yeah, fuck off.
We could have, if us humans on this planet all got together, got on, and there was a nice system in place, we could live beautiful lives. But now they want to bomb each other and all this lot and cause destruction and cause fake wars and turn us against people with fake media and stuff. That's what they do. They're assholes.
Yeah, you're an asshole. Fuck.
Jess, as you've given God now,
Yeah.
can you tell me what's happened to Poncho Pete?
There you go.
I've no idea, mate.
There you go, Sky. There you go. Fly bright, Sky, fly bright.
What?
Yep. That's what he's just said.
He doesn't
Just
answer.
Well, hold on. Let's have a look at that picture.
You got my picture?
There. Does not. Yeah.
Whoever's in
Sorry,
charge.
Del.
Display my picture, please.
I would put you out. No.
Brian.
Sorry, Del, I would pull you out, but I like you say there is no pull. But like you say, there is no pull.
So I would.
Down in the shit at the moment.
Sorry,
Down.
Del, but I'd like to say
No pull.
Hang on, let Brian speak.
No, my picture.
No,
I did make that one myself. Someone else done that for me.
What was you on about, Poncho?
Well, I haven't seen it on YouTube. Weeks.
I don't hope to do it anymore, mate.
Okay, fair enough.
He's gone his way, mate. I've gone my way. You know, there's
Yeah,
no.
because you live in Grimsby, I thought you might have heard.
I've not even seen him, mate. Not even seen him. I've not even seen him passing. I'm not interested. He can do what he wants, and I get on my one. That's it. Finished.
Well, he did throw us all out in the water basket, didn't he? Call it trannies and that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's up to him. You know, if he's in that fucking world, that's up to him. You know, let him get on with it. At the end of the day, a name don't hurt us, does it? Like I said, turn the internet off any time we like. Yeah.
Just ask you something, man. What do you reckon of Russian bid?
Who's
Well,
Rush? Oh,
what
mate.
do you think?
I'll sum the fucking internet up now for you. There's trolls, shills, fucking everything in this place.
Yeah.
You've got flat earthers pretending to be flat earthers and raking their money.
Fight the flat Earth. Fight the flat Earth.
Yeah, he's an absolute fucking Alan Carr.
He's an
Right.
arsehole.
Right, you've got him and all, then you've got Globers, Shills, and they've got no to do, do you know what I mean, and stuff like that. They're all put in place.
Yeah, I don't mean that. I mean, what I meant was,
Corruption.
think of the information that
Yes, I must correct you. You say they're put in place. That means there's someone in control. They put their staff in place based on.
You got it.
Yeah, but Brian, let me just answer this.
Sky Fly Brian.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just tell him. Right.
Sky Fly Brian.
Right, now I've said that they're put in place, and you've just turned around and said, well, no, they put themselves in place. Now, you don't really have any facts, though, do you?
Well, yeah, because I'm here myself.
Yeah, you're here yourself because you're curious.
Yeah, curious. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Now, these people are proper fighters of the globe. Do you know what I mean? You know the levels, Brian.
yeah.
Now, when you first started, Brian, you was on the flat earth. Then you went back to the ball, then you went back flat earth, then you went back to the ball. So you're curious. Now you're back on the globe here. You do, that's your belief. But you're in and out. Now, these people are hardcore. They read off a script, and you can tell they read off a script. And now you see all these other channels like Simon Dan, they all pop up.
I
Now,
will agree with Jazz on this one.
when you say to
I
them,
don't agree with it.
yeah, but Brian, no, it's not one-sided. I've got to get
Yes,
into
because
the back.
they don't read off the script.
No. Right? Let me finish. Right? You've got Simon Dan. He'll never ever debate you. He just makes fun of everyone and then YouTube on it. He's an arsehole. Right? Then you've got your Nathan Oakleys and all that
I've
lot.
said the best years about Simon.
Right? Then you've got your Nathan Oakleys and all this lot. Arguing flat earth all these days and all this lot. Them boys have been around for a while. Why have them lot done tests? Proper tests, send rocket up, done something. Nothing. It's all about making money. It's all about making money. It's all about egos. It's all about egos.
There's nothing wrong with making, as I've said to you before, Jess, there's nothing wrong with making money when you've got a government shitting down the back of your neck. Your taxes for wasting money.
Bullshit.
So if you're here for the truth and to get the truth out, you'll do it for free.
That's fine.
You'll do it
If
from
you
the heart.
if you make money from flat earth because you're putting a lot of time and effort into making the truth.
So what
They deserve to make their money. I'll
Right.
say it again. People for making their money.
Right then, Jen,
That's
fuck
what
it.
they
Right,
do.
you listening?
And look at the content of their work and their intentions.
Yeah, I can set that up.
You've got to justify it.
Yeah, I can set that up.
Bullshit,
You've
Jim.
got no proof.
Boys,
You've got
boys,
no proof.
boys, hang on a
And
second.
you've got no right. You've got no right. You've got no right to take that stance
Of course you are.
whatsoever.
Well,
Alright,
they're fucking making money,
Right,
making money from flat earth. Fucking
It's fine.
bollocks.
If it's money
Hang
from
on,
fine.
hang on.
It's not fine.
No,
Hang on, you listen to the point. He's not missing the point. Hang on,
No.
you're missing the point, lads. Hang on.
Breaking the law. They're not breaking the
sorry,
law.
Hang on.
No, they're not breaking the law. They're not breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
no,
Breaking the
law, breaking the law. No, oh,
Jess
They're gonna
wants to put a rocket up. Jess wants to put a rocket up, right? He
Yeah.
wants to donations. That's fine.
bullshit. He's trying to make money off fucking
He's
the
asking
fucking
for
flat
money to
earth.
put-
That's bollocks.
Jen,
No,
That's good.
fuck off.
Jen,
No.
Jen, the money they're making.
There's variations of flat earth and jumping in on each other.
No, he's not people are- people are lost.
Well, hold on, one at a
One is
time.
the time.
One at a time.
One is the time.
Right,
Time.
can I finish?
Lost land, yeah, look.
Alright, can I
Lost
finish?
land. Lost
Can I-
land for the-
Jen, talk for a minute.
Lost, as I said again, you lost lands for the slaughter.
Right,
Hold
are you
on,
listening?
hold on.
Carry
Are you
on.
listening?
You're
Right.
listening.
Right, the people with the channels that have been around for a long time, they're making money. Fair enough. Right? But what tests are they doing with the money?
Listen.
Fuck off. There you go then. Thank you, Brian.
You're talking. I said it to you before this. I just find one fucking standard that puts.
Hey,
Whoa,
Right.
Jim.
yeah, but what you doing?
You're
Jim?
putting a they haven't put a rocket up yet. And how many people have to listen? Hang on a second. How many people have to do a laser test to know where they are? Be serious, will you?
Yeah, but the thing is, Jim,
Just because you've gone out and done your laser test, fine. That's good for you. Others don't need to go that far to know.
of course we don't.
I haven't done a fucking
Yeah,
test. I know how
Can I
never
just
it
say
is.
something, lads? Can I
Right,
just
thank
say
you very
something,
much.
Of course we don't,
please?
Jim.
Can I just say something, please?
Grow up. Bloody
Please.
grow up.
What test have you done, Jim?
Okay,
I haven't done.
okay,
I've
Jim.
done.
Please.
I've done long distance
Very
tests.
good easy
Long
with it.
distance.
Jim, what test have you
That's
done?
what I've done. Long distance tests. Visual.
Right.
I can see Mount Fuji from where I live.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good
yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah. That's
Thank you.
fair enough. That's what you've said, Jim. But what test have you actually done and shown to people?
I don't have to show it to people. I'm not here to show to people.
Of course you
I don't
don't.
have to show
You've
to
got to
people.
prove what
If you
you're
don't-
saying.
If you want to prove that I'm wrong, all you need to do is find out where I live and measure the distance and see it. It's easy enough.
Say Google again.
I don't have to prove to you fuck all. All you need, if you really want to know if what I'm saying is true, Google it. Where I live.
Right, so I go out on my own time and spend my own money, not from
Yes.
Not from earning. right?
Yeah.
And I do my own test to show the people.
No one asked
what
you to do it.
I'm
I did
talking
that. No one put a gun to your head.
But I'm doing it. But I'm doing it to show the proof.
Can I just interject something there?
Bollocks. Oh,
Honors.
Can I just say something? Can I just say something on this subject?
I'm not here to prove anything back up from anyone.
Jimbo,
Yeah, well, you can talk a good job though, Jim.
Jimbo,
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to back it up.
But you can't back it up.
Back it up though.
Well, just by saying, yeah, I can look over to Mount Fuji, it proves it flat. People are going to take you seriously.
I can prove that, yes, of course.
can't, no,
If you
can't.
want more evidence, the proof is in for you.
Can't.
Yeah, but don't forget, don't forget you've got it.
Prove me wrong. That's all you got to do. Prove me wrong. I messed that up.
Wait,
Prove me wrong.
But Jim, you sound like you're getting triggered now.
I'm not saying-
You are.
You're saying that I have to prove to you, and I said I don't have to prove to anybody.
Right, so if I'm a glober, here we go, then, Jim, here we go. I'm a glober. Hi, Jim. Jim. Hi, Jim. Hi, Jim, I'm a glober. Jim, can you...
Hold on,
Hi,
listen.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Jim, I'm a glober. I believe the Earth as well. Could you show me some experiments, please, mate, what you've done to prove that it's flat?
He went to the laundrette. He went to the laundrette.
Can you tell me, Jim? Can you back it up, Jim, what you're saying?
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm a glober. I believe the Earth's round. Now I'm going on your intel. So what are you going to tell me? What experiment are you going to tell me that to prove it's flat?
I don't have to tell you any experiment. All I'll say to you is that take a look around you. If you can't
And what does that prove, Jim? Yeah, well, what does that prove, Jim?
Sorry?
So what does that prove?
What does that prove? If I say to you that I can see long distances and I give you the information, if that individual, the heliocentric model believer, isn't intelligent, if he isn't intelligent enough to look for the evidence for himself, then he's going to be lost for a long time.
But what evidence?
And as most people will agree, you can't ram it down people's throats. Yeah? You can't ram it down.
But where did you get your evidence from, Jim?
My evidence,
Yes.
my eyes were open from Mark Sargent, Geocentrism, what's his name? Eric Dubay,
Right.
Dave Murphy.
Right.
They were the first 4 videos I watched.
Right. Okay. So you're telling me to go on second-hand information.
No. You know why though? You know why? Because I didn't have to do any experiments because I'd actually been looking at the Earth and not clicking on, not taking in. As soon as they said what they said on the video, it all makes sense because all my experience came bloody back.
Right. So your experience then.
Yes.
I'm not. So your experience for me is not you.
You can't read spirits. You're talking out your ass.
No,
Keep
for
your
me,
mouth shut.
for me, why first attacking?
Sorry,
Because I'm
yeah.
asking you questions.
Right.
Right.
You're talking out your ass,
Jim.
man. You're
Jim.
the one who's triggered.
So now you can't tell me what I'm on. I have to look through your eyes. So I have to look through your eyes, Jim. So I have to look through your eyes, Jim, to see Mount Fuji.
Stop slagging people off for making money. That's not the point.
Because the
That's
fucking
not the
arsehole,
reason
Jim.
you're living. That's not the reason you're a flat earther, or you're on the fence, or you're a globalist denier. That's not the reason.
I've asked you a simple question, and you get yourself all worked up, and you can't even give me an honest answer.
Those who make money, that's down to them.
No.
Okay? They're not in the movement. They're not doing anything negative. They're bringing out good content. They want their money for it. That's fair enough. That's their business and entrepreneurship.
So why are they doing tests?
They don't have to do tests.
Why?
They don't have to do
Well,
tests.
I can sit on the internet. I can sit on the internet, Jim. I can sit on the internet, Jim, and bring up pictures of flat earth and all this sort of stuff, making money.
It's not a requirement.
Of course it is.
It helps to support your case, but
Yes.
it's not a requirement.
So all the information on the internet I can use without doing a test myself by using second-hand information.
Observations are good enough. Observations are good enough.
Right. Is it second-hand? But you know, Jin. But Jin.
It's fucking
Well, Jin.
But Jin.
It can back you up, but it's not a requirement. That's
But Jin,
the thing you forget.
it's second-hand
Not a
information.
requirement.
But also, some flat earthers will lie about their tests.
Yes, some will may lie about the test.
But they're making money from their tests.
Who they are.
They're all around
I
you.
can't say I know anyone who's right about a test. Who's a flat earther. I have no evidence there to.
Darwin,
So
Yeah,
Globebusters,
yeah,
Darwinism.
yeah.
Yeah.
Forget the two
Yeah, Lee, are you still there, Lee? Lee's still there.
Oh, it's Brian.
Denmark. Oh, Denmark's come on.
Denmark.
Yeah. That's one, Lee.
What, Brian?
Your son.
Well, you can put the concept in the bank.
Winning war, and I'm on a flat earth.
Yes, Brian. You're the one who's a liar, Brian.
I'm not a liar. I have to.
Just Gene, you're calling people liars. You know, you're calling people liars.
I'd like to see Jin and Brian have a bit of a debate with each other.
Oh, we've done that before. It doesn't last very long.
What did he say? What did he say, Brian? Yes, that's it.
But it went okay for a while. Then
The fuck did this done?
very annoying. Like he's at the moment he's getting annoyed.
I know.
Come on, Brian. Where is it?
Fancy going on
Where
holiday?
is it? It's South navigation system.
I'll take that. Just go to the pub with you lot.
They're all fucking arseholes anyway. Fuck
Let's
all
take
that.
a look and we'll go to the bank with you lot now.
Just stop pointing the finger at people who are making money and just get on with it.
I'll always point the finger at them.
Remember this, yeah? Do not forget that the government takes your money and does what it likes with it. That's the real crime that you're supposed to focus on.
We know that.
Yeah, we know that bit. We know that bit, Jim.
Nothing wrong with making money as long as
Focus on
it's
that.
done.
That's the crime. That's the crime, yeah?
Nothing wrong with
They
making
like
money
you
as
where
long
you
as
live,
it's done.
and then they tax you, and they use the money and create wars for possibly your children may go and join a war.
I feel disgusted.
Done for them. Yeah, that's what you've got to. That's the real, really issue.
They're all scammers.
All right, and deal with the real scammers.
We are.
Scammers that are wrecking lives.
Well, what about these globe channels then, Jim, that make money from it? How do you feel about them?
I couldn't give two toss about them, to be honest. At the end of the day.
You see, no one's even said hello to them.
I did.
Quiet.
I did as soon as you came on.
Hello, Dead Mark. Yeah, I have. I said hello.
Denmark. Denmark.
He's just listening at the moment.
Hey, Denmark.
What we call
How you
Earwigan.
doing, man?
Earwigan at the moment.
Yeah, I know he's here again. Hey, Denmark.
I'm off to set super chat up on my channel and just get loads of money
Oh,
and
set it up. Set it up. No one's going to
I'm just gonna buy pizzas
You
and
want your super chat? Set it up.
I'm just gonna buy pizzas and stuff like
Set it
that.
up.
So
Set it up.
I hope it's alright, buy it.
Oh, you want any?
You want
you
to go
want any?
personal, isn't it?
It's none of my business.
Are you gonna donate to me then? Do you know what?
Why did you get so personal?
Come on, lad.
Oh,
Jim, why won't you donate to me?
yeah, if you want to make money,
I don't think it's necessary for me to donate to a rocket that I've already seen go up 4 or 5 times. I already know your rocket's not good to me anything, so I'm not going to waste my money.
you're in the wrong country, but you want to make money on YouTube.
Rockets have already gone up. You know they can't go that far.
So, Brian.
It's a waste of
I know.
money. Every time, but good luck.
How much money?
You're perfectly welcome to add your donation. I'm not going to knock you for that. How can I?
Yeah, but I'm gonna step my super chat up so I can get pizzas and new phones and stuff like
Whatever
that.
you want to do with your money, whatever your integrity is.
But that means I'll be abusing. That means I'll be abusing the flat earthers.
It's honest, man. It'll all come out in the wash. So don't worry.
Yeah,
I ain't worried about any of your rocket or your.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, no problem with that.
They're all assholes. A lot of them started because I could give 10 fucks about them.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
No
you
problem
said
with
that before. You said that before, Jess. Let's hope your daughters don't grow up to get raped in the future, all right? Okay.
You didn't even get raped, Jim.
You've got little girls.
You didn't get raped,
You've got
Jim.
girls.
Gene, why are you fucking saying that? That's not
No,
okay, is
I'm
it?
keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, Lee. I'm keeping it real. Keeping it real. That's real.
Yeah, I know you
It's the
keep
reality.
it. Like, you might be
And it's a
keeping
good,
it real.
it's a good,
No need to
message.
say that.
It's a positive message. It's a positive
But
message.
it's not.
Some
No, it's not.
nights.
No,
sometimes
Gene,
some
Gene.
people-
Hey, Jen, can you tell me where she got raped? Can you give me the facts on it,
Yeah.
please?
Come on,
Did you
Gene.
see?
Come on,
Did you
Jim.
not see?
You're saying now about
What answer? Do you want an answer
About-
or not? Yes or
Yeah,
no?
I'll
What's
yeah.
the answer?
come
Do
on.
you want the answer?
No.
Yes or no?
Yeah, go for it.
well, Gene was
First
your
of all,
show.
I'm
No, I
gonna
don't
ask Liam-
agree with that. Sorry.
I'm gonna ask this dude one
Lee,
question.
Lee, don't jump in. Let them two talk.
Right, hang on, Lee.
Sorry,
Are you
man.
ready? Lee,
Yeah, I'm ready.
is Patricia Steers a woman or a man, Lee? Do not.
No, don't get on to
I'm
fucking.
asking you a question.
No, don't fucking go
I'm
on to.
asking a question.
No, Gene.
No, it's not to tell you the subject.
I'm asking.
Andy, just answer the question.
Whoa.
Answer the question.
No.
Answer the question.
Just answer the question and be done with it.
Answer the question, Lee.
To the hybrid.
Don't go on to
A man or a woman?
Sister. Don't go into that. Don't go into that shit. Don't go into that shit. I'm not going. I don't give a fuck. Gene, I don't give a fuck about Patricia Steer. Don't go into that shit. I don't give a fuck. No.
We're
Oh,
talking
God,
about
I don't give a fuck. I'm not fucking bothered.
That's what I'm asking.
I don't care. I don't fucking care.
You're up Jezzy's arse, Lee. You're up Jezzy's arse. I'm asking you the question.
You wish you was up
Fuck it, I
my
don't care about Patricia. We weren't fucking on about Patricia. No one's mentioned Patricia. I don't give a shit about Patricia. I don't fucking care.
That's why I asked.
Right? We weren't talking about Patricia. We was talking about.
I'll ask you again.
No, I don't care. No, Jin, don't go into that. Don't go into that. Don't go into it. No. No.
Brown. Hello, are you there?
I'm not over it. I don't care.
We're giving
I
it
don't
10
care.
to the dozen
The compact machine is down the road there, lad.
a little while ago.
If you've
I
not
don't give a shit about Patricia. Don't
the compact machine are not like
me. No. I'm not bothered. I don't give a shit about her. Yeah. Don't care. Don't care.
I'll
Don't
answer
ask me.
your
I'm not
question.
bothered. I don't give a shit, Jim. Don't
I'll
ask
answer
me.
your question.
compact machine was
I'm not bothered.
All I'm going to say to Jez is, Jez,
Yes.
you there? Have you watched the Karen B documentary?
I don't need to, mate.
Have you watched it?
I don't need to.
If you've got a pair of balls, go and watch it and then come back.
I've got a mangina.
If you have balls,
How do you know Jimmy got his better balls? Are you sure about that?
if you've got balls, go watch the Karen B.
There's Arab some authority.
And then come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting the bit
Can I
out
just
now.
ask you? Can I just ask one simple question?
How can you on the time?
Jim's on like read down mode for a sec.
I'm not on read mode. I'm just asking you. Go ahead.
Right, can I just ask you a question and I need your honest answer. Can you show me the facts on where she was raped?
I was asking you this. Go and look.
No. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. You've watched the video. Tell me where she was raped. Tell me where she was raped.
As I said to you before the other day, go and watch the documentary before you run your big mouth.
Right. So where was she raped? These are serious allegations here, Jim.
Any woman that calls rape deserves the benefit of the doubt.
Why is that then?
You've got no cause to say that she's a tranny. She's a tranny.
Where's the tranny come into it? I'm more interested in the rape scenario. Now you're just giving it. Now you're just giving it a belief of. No, shut up, Jim. I'm just talking, mate.
What proof do you have, Jess?
What proof have you got, Jim? Jim, what proof have you got? Jim, what proof have you got?
I've seen photographs of her childhood. There you go.
Yeah, I've seen photographs of the childhood.
And then you believe she's a transvestite now?
Where's the transvestite come into it?
Transgender, you said.
Where's that come into it?
That's what you said.
Right. Let's get to the juicy bits now, Jim.
You said,
Hey, Jim, I don't need to know what's the videos. Go look up elementary school on where she went. Well, why are you interested? You're interested for me to watch the video.
I know what I know.
Yeah, I know what you know. You know football, right? So what you're saying, right? You're saying, Jim. You're saying let's no. You're saying let's give her the benefit of the doubt, right? Now, how can you do that with criminal procedures?
Because you don't have any evidence either way.
So where's your evidence then? Where's your evidence?
Seriously.
Didn't answer the question.
If you are a caring person, you would take that seriously.
Yes, I'm taking it very, very seriously.
Right, okay, yeah, right. But if you just don't give a shit.
Now, where is the actual fact he actually raped her? Or they're on a sex? Right, so you go on now, you're going on what she said.
That's all you can go on. Well, I wasn't there on the day, but like I said, you've got to give the woman the benefit of the doubt.
Why, yeah. So that man then, Jim, can get sent to prison for something he didn't do.
That's totally got nothing to do with what.
Of course it is. You've just turned around and said like a plank, right? That you're giving it the benefit of the doubt, right? Right. So now you can't even back what you're saying. You're talking off the fucking side.
I've told you what I said. I said to you, go and look at the documentary down by Karen B, which is relaying what Patricia said, right? And that was it. She got raped. Okay, that's what she said. She got raped by Antonio Cigarettes.
Right, well that's a serious allegation, isn't it?
I've seen nothing. Warren, I've seen nothing. Listen, I've seen nothing. That warrants negative thinking or suspicion. Nothing. He's done nothing that warrants any suspicion.
Right, you just
when I went to his house, turns out to be a tramp on the dole. You know, the big mistake she made. Anyone can make a mistake, right?
But you're only going by video.
Look, she doesn't deserve to be called a rapist, to be called a tranny. She doesn't deserve to be raped.
You're only going by a video, correct?
I'm not only going by video. I'm going by the content of her work.
I know.
I know.
Do you know Antonio?
I know Antonio. Yes, of course I do. I don't know him personally. Again, I only know him from the YouTube.
Right. Have you ever been to his? So you've never been to his house, and you don't know what his background is, or nothing.
Never ever been to his house. Never ever. I've never been to. I've never been to a Judge's house. I haven't been to your house, have I?
So you're contradicting yourself here, Jim.
I'm not contradicting.
Of course you are. So you don't know about his past. You don't know about their past. But you're going by a video. You're going by a video of
I'm
a
not judging
serious.
anyone.
Of course you are.
I'm
You're
not
calling
judging
him a
anyone.
rapist.
I'm not judging anyone.
You're calling him a rapist.
I'm saying that he may have raped this
No.
woman.
No, you said rape.
Nighttime, sexy,
Look.
daytime.
If she said she got raped by this man, okay, that's what she said. Yeah, right. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Well, you're saying he's a rapist then.
Fine. I'm putting him in that bracket. Yeah, of course.
You have no proof.
Can I say something?
The only evidence I have is her story.
Right, so it's a load of shite then.
And her good neighbour.
Well,
Remember this, everybody. If you've got children and like girls, make sure you look after them well because they could get raped any time.
Well,
If they've been like yourselves here.
Well, it's not women. It's not women that get raped as well as it just men get raped as well.
Yes. Very careful.
But men get raped as well.
Stop, you're hurting me means stop. If you don't stop, then you're raping. Full stop.
I'd love to rape you, Jim.
Says to you stop, you're hurting, and you don't stop.
If I was getting raped by a woman, I'd be like, oh, fuck, you still won't stop.
Innit? Yes,
You know,
of course. But
You know.
back to the point. If a woman says to a man, stop, you're hurting, and he doesn't stop, and then she
You're probably just having rough sex, Jim.
Look.
No, technically it's rape.
Nah, but look, stop. It's rape, full stop, and that's what Patricia said happened when she went to Antonio Superan's house. Okay, and he's a bit of a boy anyway. Yeah, all that. Come on.
Yeah, but you don't know. Yeah, but all you know, Jim, is a voice on the screen.
All I know is what I see, and I don't see. When I look at him, I don't see anyone who's all the ticket in there. There's a few screws missing. All right.
Yeah, that's how Antonio is looking at the sharpest tool and he's a bit dodgy.
And if you can't see that, I feel sorry for you. That's why I said be careful of your own children. Make
But
sure
you
they
can't.
don't get raped.
What about your children then?
Sorry.
What about your children?
Yeah, my little boys.
They might get raped.
My boy brought up to respect me.
Well, they might get raped.
Say, mate, I've got 3 legs and a roll good
Oh,
line.
you know.
Well, I'm not sorry for the rape because they get done by, they'll get judoed and broken to pieces by that time. It's a gang rape.
Not a gang rape, Jim.
I brought them up to be respected after we got there.
Say, mate, I've got 3 boys.
Right,
all
so-
in
so-
the
Right, so let's just right, Jim. You're going like an 8-track tape hook on repeat.
Of course, because
Right.
I have an extra thing. I thought to be respectful of women.
You know how I've got you here.
Jim, do you know the state that Patricia State is from? If you were virgin and you sleep with somebody on a promise and they don't marry you, that's classed as rape from her state. Now, do you class that as rape?
I didn't hear that. Say that again.
The state that Patricia State comes from, right? If you're a virgin and your virginity is broken by something with a promise of marriage and they don't go over the marriage, and it's considered rape. Now, does that sound like the rape you think?
No, that's not rape, is it? Of course.
How can your virginity be broken without sexual intercourse?
Because there was consent. It was consensual, so it's not rape.
The rule by consent
Within that,
when a woman
That's not rape. It's a break of a promise, but it's not rape because it was consensual.
yeah, but if from the state she's from, that's the law.
Can we get back to the flat earth?
Fuck the flat earth. This is more interesting.
Oh, no, it's in the flat earth. Oh, God. Look at Brian, the man who comes in as he was a glove.
I'm a globe earther, yeah.
I like Brian.
Can I just flip it?
Can I pick it on you now, Brian?
This is gone now.
I reckon Jim's on his PMC.
back to the queue, Brian, lad.
Patricia's gone. There's a new channel actually called Flat Earth of Hot Potatoes. Came out about 7 days ago.
Been raped as well.
Yeah, it's new now, and it's all they're starting to up all of her old videos, and I know who it is, and they have most of the videos, and they will upload them in due course.
See, this is where you all get. This
Good
is
people will always return.
this is where you all get sucked in, right? Because you'll watch a video and go, oh, look at that little snowflake. Oh yeah, it must be real. It's on the internet. I know fuck all about them, but I'm gonna believe it anyway.
Not me.
No. That's what I said.
Good luck, yeah.
Hey, do you know anything about a past or anything like that? Jim?
A what?
What?
Do you know anything about the
I know
past?
what they one.
Who?
Patricia's past, isn't it?
Oh, the radio shows.
Yeah, do you know anything about that, Jim?
Only from what I've been watching since 2015, and I think is it a dad used to do some kind of radio show on that? That's all I know.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't judge them for making money from.
Well, no. Hey,
It's not a minus mark. It's not a
this is
minus.
nothing to do with money. This is nothing to do with money, mate. Forget the money
I'll
part.
just let you know where I stand.
Yeah. So, do you know anything about past, Jim? We're just having a conversation here.
Why would I know? I don't know the woman to know about her past. All I know is what I know from her from 2015, and that's enough. So where you're going with this question is just ridiculous.
No, it's not ridiculous. Would you like me
Well,
enlightened?
let's go. Where is it then? Where are you going with it?
Right.
Come on.
If you go and look at her old school, where she attended the high school back in whenever it was,
I
right?
saw the pictures. I
She's
saw the pictures.
54, so that would be
Yeah.
back in the 80s.
Right.
I saw the
There,
pictures.
Virgin is no record of her name whatsoever linked to that school. Don't you find
Well, I
that
don't know.
quite
See,
strange?
What proof do we have of that?
Well, that's proof, mate. Hey, that's
We're talking about Patricia Stevens, isn't it, like?
proof.
She
What proof do
married
we
her own, married her own, right? About a year ago or so, when she was doing all these chat shows, right? She explained about her name, and she mentioned that it wasn't her real name. She used that name because of somebody, I can't remember the proper reason, but she mentioned the name was different. And then this claim came out
Yeah.
lately, and she had a passport and everything with her,
Yes.
with the name.
Exactly. That's like
How can she have a
What's the
US
video?
passport?
Hey, if that's not her name, then when a poor old daddy died, he was supposed to be a big DJ back in the day. Now, when you have a look at
That's
when
right.
you have a look on the condolences page, now if you're liked by thousands and thousands of people, you should at least see a few names giving in condolences. Guess how many there was, Jim?
None.
Yeah,
Correct.
Jazz, you might remember this. You used to be on with Poncho Pete, didn't you, about a year, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Right, can you remember I came on one time and said, have a look at this video. And she's there, it was just there. She's a
It was you that got me into it then.
Elizabeth Matthews, a news reporter, who actually commented on Pastor Jim Staley, who was arrested for screwing his parishioners out of 30, there had to be 33 million, actually. That was in the Fox News and a couple of others. And remember I said there's a difference from a glass and go and look at the video. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And you were like, oh no, bollocks, right? Well, actually, Patricia Spear isn't who she is.
I know she isn't.
She was actually a news reporter years ago, and her father does it. He was in media and all that, radio shows and all that.
Well, don't you find it quite strange that you would use a false name out there?
They always do that on TV.
Well, that's what they do.
Yeah. So that proves straight away that they're lying.
Yeah, it's like Donald Trump. That's not his real name. So,
Yeah.
Goes into therapy.
Well, everything she said about her past, none of it added up. None of it.
No. She's been well.
I mean, even
And I use my name, and that's me.
yeah.
Why could you fucking lie?
Or even on her personal Facebook page.
Oh, she uploaded all them pictures, didn't she?
Oh man, I was pissing myself. Oh, I've just had a nice day out with my sister. No comments from my sister on any of their blogs or like. Don't you find that strange?
Yeah, and I mean, when you went into their Facebook page and you went into a family, and like everybody on Facebook, you can go into the, maybe if you've been subscribed or whatever to it.
Like me, and I'm just
There was nothing like that on it.
No. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people will be fooled by the magician. And they'll
The
take
thing
it in.
is, she's gone now. What are we talking about?
I know,
That's exactly it.
Because Jim brought it up about the rape situation.
Well, no, you brought it up yourself, first of all. You brought up Patricia Spear.
Yeah.
And you don't fuck about any of them. I said, hang on a second.
I don't give a fuck about any of them, but you turn around and said about the rape thing.
That's
And I was like,
right.
and I was like, well, where's
No,
the fact?
You brought it up that they were taking money from people.
They are
They're
taking money.
thieves. They're not thieves.
They are
stealing
thieves.
your money.
The bomb.
They're not thieves. They're not stealing your money.
bomb.
And it's not wrong to make money from flat earth. Get that right in your head, yeah?
The bomb.
You just have got no right to stop anyone from making any money, whichever they want up their money. You've got any,
I want you to send a donation so I can
you
get
ain't
it
got
off
any
my
right to stop anyone from making money, whatever way they choose. You've got no right.
If you're a flat earther, you do it from the heart.
If you're a flat earther, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. You ain't got
Well,
no
I
right to stop anyone from
do
making money
agree with Jim
any way
about
they
making
choose.
But Jim, regardless of the money, when you
Doesn't
mention
matter.
the
Well, then
when
it
you
shouldn't
mention
be a
rape, when you mention a rape situation, when you know nothing about it, you know nothing about him,
I'm not going there.
but you'll go.
I think you give someone the benefit of the doubt. That's what I'll always do. You give them the benefit of the doubt.
But you've never
Okay?
met him.
And if you watch the documentary, grab some balls, go and watch the documentary, grab your balls, sit down, watch the documentary, you might learn.
Yeah, I'll watch it for a
If
while.
you're not interested, if you're not interested, then there's no need to
No,
talk about it.
I'll watch it for a while, and then I'll get
Can I
back to
say
you.
that?
Grab balls and watch the documentary.
But do you believe everything? Do you believe everything that you see, Jim?
Look, you know, I feel like I'm intelligent enough to believe.
Well, I won't go that far.
Something true or not, yeah, and I can make a mistake. Great, it made a mistake. So be it. The point is, you don't have the right to say to someone, "You can't make money from flat earth," etc., etc., etc.
What's that got to do with the rape
And it
situation?
doesn't make them a
I
bad
see.
person.
I like the way you divert away from it.
I'm not diverting away from it at all. It's all part of the situation. It's all
As
part
long
of the
as it's on
situation.
money, Jim.
You're talking about you don't like people making money from flat earth. It's Mark Sargent, Generism, all the big channels as you call them.
No.
They're all
I
doing
don't.
good work.
I like them if they
They're
do
more
something.
work than you're doing.
I like it if they do something.
They do more than you, Jess.
Like what?
They do more than what you're doing.
Like what?
Why?
What?
All
Dragon?
you're doing, seeing on these little channels, running up your mouth, I'm clairvoyant on this.
Well, what
They're
you're doing
a
then?
lot of work. They put a lot of hours in and a lot of content. One little trip to the river and back is much. One
But
little
it's more than that
doesn't
you've
make
done,
you,
isn't it?
super duper number one.
Yeah, but it's more than what you've done, though, isn't it?
They've been going for years, and they pushed out a lot of content,
And you've been
So
going
they've
for
got-
years.
getting
Content
their
is this pulled
sponsors.
out.
and their patrons. It's good.
Oh,
It's
you're
okay.
saying the earth is flat.
They've been out a lot of good
The
content.
railgun. I
Jim's
can
got
see
no
Mount
content.
Fuji. That's it, you're done. That's you done.
I agree with you, Jez. Jim has done no content.
No.
Talks.
Well, who gives a fuck about what you want?
He can talk, he talks a good
Because
job.
that's what you do. You just talk.
You see, the thing is, yeah, I'm sure there are some people who know,
Thanks a lot, Jim.
who knows that I have been out there. I've been out there live. I've been out there live in Japan and I've black smack on
You can't. I've seen that, Jim. You've gone into the laundrette and
I
you
do it all the
watched
time.
it in the morning.
I do black smack on my ear every
That
time.
doesn't achieve anything. That's just
It does,
another
it does. For me, it does. And for them, it
No,
does.
that's
For me, it
fine.
does. They're thankful. They've learned, and that's it. What more can I do?
And I think you're a
What more can I
madman.
do? Thank you. What more can I do?
But you haven't shown him any content. What you've done.
What more can I do?
Let's go to the laundrette and talk to the person that comes in. Tell the us man. I've done my part.
Cool. I've done that. I've actually done that. I've actually done that.
But what no content, right?
That's exactly.
But I've done it live again on Movie Channel. That's been done live.
Don't forget to take your
On
leave,
a
guys.
few occasions. On a few occasions, it's been done. in the wrong way. So there you go. Joke as much as you like, but it's been done. There we are.
Don't forget the rail gun.
Don't get rid. Just because you've done a few lighthouses doesn't make you the #1 flat earth truther out there. Just because I've done a few flat, it doesn't make me #1.
But I've done physical evidence where you've done variable shine.
We need to be going forward. You're not going forward. You're picking fights with people you shouldn't be picking fights with. You're supposed to be
started it. I'm finishing it.
not. Your ego is going beyond you. That's your fucking ego in it.
No, it's because you know it's because you know you're not coming out of anything. So you're getting very aggressive.
I've done enough. I don't have to push it. Like I said,
you've done nothing.
For anyone to believe.
You're like,
that's not why I'm living.
You're like one of those thingy gyms, them old cornflake packets where you just get a reflector in the back.
You're just a big man come from up north. Typical.
See why you getting?
That's what you are.
Why you getting all
Ain't got a clue. Don't know his ass from his elbow. Walk right next Sainsbury's. Can't back it up. One little lighthouse. That's all you are, man. A little lighthouse, man.
And you're the one that says, "Oh, I was in the army."
The people's spirits.
And you said you was in the army, Jim. Remember, Jim? You said you was in the army.
We're in the
army now.
Whoa.
I was waiting for it.
You've never saved a day's battle in your life, Jim.
I wasn't at the age.
You was in TA. You was a
I'm
first
glad I didn't, because I wouldn't have committed murder.
So why did you tell people that you was in the army then? Oh, who was?
Full of shit.
You was just a college boy.
Right, was it?
I can't hear you, mate.
That made you laugh.
Yeah.
I got the name up there.
Hey, Brian, you make out that all the time that you was in the army and you've done in the army and you make out you're commander and all this lot when you've done fuck all, you just post the boot.
Don't put words in my mouth. That's slander. I never told
We have a group hug now.
I never said I was a commander.
Anyway, guys, the Earth is not flat. It's a spinning ball. There's no dome.
Take it
Look,
again.
it's real. The Milky Way is
A
real.
little plane, as you know.
What did you do in the army then, Jim? What did you do in the army then, Jim?
You've got a shield right in your midst. You don't realise.
Hey, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Very quick back.
You got one right there in front of you. You don't even know.
Hey, Jim, what did you do in the army?
We're in the
army now.
Whoa, we're in the
Army now. What did you do in the army, Jim? Did you just pack bags and post books?
Well, what do you think?
Well, you make out to us that you was in the army and you did all this thing and you
use your spirit and tell us what I did. You're the man with the spirit.
Hey, you're the one that told us.
Go ahead.
Come on, Jim.
You're the all knowing.
I know you. You're backing away now a lot.
I'm not backing away. I'm not backing away. I've got that.
Yes, no, you asked him what Jimbo was doing in the army.
Come on, I've got you out. Come on, you're clairvoyant. You know what I do.
I can't hear you because Jim's like on his PMC.
You're the one with the PMC.
Doesn't matter.
You're the little girl.
Oh, I hope this ends up on control.
What did you think of my debate with what you said?
You could debate a fucking retard, Jim.
You can't debate yourself out of a wet paper bag. That's the problem.
Come on,
This
Jim.
show will turn out to be better than Ramsey's rounds.
But it's just I'm getting through in 5 minutes. It's fucking beautiful.
Carry on.
Opportunity not
Now, but later.
Jim, I just want to know, was you the commander or the pea shooter?
I was the thief.
Okay, nice comeback there, Jim.
Aye, the pay's the size of his brain.
Like, it was a very odd shaped pea. It wouldn't go in the gap.
You know, you lot pack it in for fuck's sake.
Fucking hell, it fucking shake your head about fucking Jim with your brain rattling.
Yeah, banter, like.
I'll give as good as I can get. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Are we have to kiss and make up, sorry, Jim?
Yeah, cool. Everything's no love lost.
Right.
That's what I always say. No love lost.
Oh, lad. Big hug.
Yeah.
Big hug.
No love lost. Just
Patricia Stairs a fucking arsehole anyway, fuck it.
so you don't just stay alive. Don't do wrong.
What's happened to Jamie Brown? I want to hear Jamie Brown.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm just like
Oh, hello,
listening
Jamie.
in.
He's having a laugh.
Come on, lad. Jamie, I mean.
Oh, miss.
Jamie, you're the main man, mate. You're the one that started all this.
He's in
No,
the
it was Lee Edwards.
But yeah, he was actually the one that started the
Lee
channel.
Edwards. I think he's the one who started all this channel up.
I think he's passed out.
Don't forget that.
I think he's had a few beers.
There, aren't you, JB?
Yeah, I know. He's been having a few beers. I've noticed him.
I'll let JB. He's
Well, I didn't use him. That's what I like.
I like him.
Jamie, can you present my
I
photo?
like him.
Well, I did present it, but I just thought I'd stop.
Oh, yes, please, yes, that'll be good.
I just said I thought I'd stop because I already presented it. So
I've got hundreds of them. And GIF animations as well. They don't work on.
JB is a laid back person, I know. And you know what? Everybody should take a leap with JB. The way he's so calm and relaxed and just. He never gets riled up and on JB.
well, I do have my moments.
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
Jamie Brown, man.
Jamie Brown,
Oh,
JB.
he gets like that sometimes.
Very often.
He just ain't heard it. He does get it. Ah, he does get it now and again. Yeah.
Even though you're flat earthers, do you believe in the power of pull? The force of pull?
Push.
Push and pull.
Push.
So do you not believe in pull then?
No, I have a good. I have a good pull.
Put it in the boat.
So if you've got like a door in front of you and it says pull written on it, would you try and push it?
No, you put it, of course. You don't push it, you put it, of course.
So there is a force called pull then?
No, technically, you put it.
It's not a force called pull, though.
No, I'm applying. Yes, I would have to say that I apply a force to pull the door towards me. Yes, of course.
But you're not pulling it, you're pushing it.
What about the last band?
I'm pulling the door.
You're not, you're pushing it.
What about the last band?
I'm not pushing at all.
You're pushing it.
I'll never be pushing when I'm pulling.
You're pushing. When you get your hand and put it over a door handle, right? You're pulling, but your fingers are pushing.
You seem to forget that there are handles that you don't have to. You just grab and pull. It's not only a handle that you turn. What about the handle you just grab and pull?
What about my picture I've got displayed that might not be displayed to everyone? Dow's in the ship, he's in the quicksand, and I want to pull him out, but he's told me there's no such force as pull.
That's right. So you've got to leave him.
Can I pull him out?
There's no such thing as pull, is there?
How
Well,
can I push him out?
It's not getting pulled. It's not getting pulled down, though, see. It's getting pushed down.
Well, if you want to go.
The biggest
Why is he getting pushed down? Basically, he's sinking under his own body weight.
Yeah.
The medium is it can't support
If I want to get him out of that shit, how can I do it? Can I push him out or can I pull him out?
You have to tie a rope around his neck and pull him
I
out.
just leave him
Pull him
there.
out, exactly. Pull him out.
You don't push him.
Him.
Anyway, Brian,
I'm listening, mate. I'm listening.
I know where you're going with all this.
Push pull.
Yeah, push pull crap and all that. Like you're on about mass, so let's just cut the crap and just tell me the mass.
gravity.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. Tell me the mass, the gravity.
That's the thing that Dow's trying to push, but he's not coming in straight.
Mate, you can talk as much shine as the one about push, pull, crap, whatever. It all
That's
comes
what
down.
Dow's doing.
I know.
Dow's programming people
I
to
know.
believe that the forces pull because he doesn't want to move more gravity. That pulls you down. And I can explain the pull of gravity.
But Brian, you cannot explain.
Brian, he's not being pulled down there, though, is he? He's not being pulled down. He is sinking down.
True.
Under his own body weight.
No, that's a picture.
Hang on a second. Because the medium that he's in, cannot support him.
Correct.
He's going down slowly. Quicksand. He's in quicksand.
Yeah.
Right. It's not being pulled down. It's not being pulled down at all. Okay. It's
No,
nothing.
let's get him out. Yeah.
But in order for him to come out of there, we have to pull him out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's,
And that's
another
my
way.
point.
We'll have to drag him out.
The
We'll
word
have to
pull
drag him out.
because he doesn't want to believe in gravity.
Yes, but you say the word gravity, but you cannot back up your claim to prove
I can back up my claim. Gravity is a pulling
It's
of
not gravity.
Right, no. Let's.
Gravity.
Where's the pulling effect come from?
It comes from the mass of the Earth.
Right, now we're getting somewhere. Now tell me the mass of the Earth, Brian.
The mass of the Earth is.
You
I
did
don't
it all.
understand gravity, and no one understands it.
Right.
I can't explain it.
Right.
Around it. The
Ah.
mass of the Earth. You don't know it. You can't do it.
Right, I see the diversion you did there, Brian.
No, my definition was
No.
that it is a pulling force, not a pushing force.
No. You're saying.
Let's try and talk so we can dig it all
Right.
hole. So
Right, now- Now you're saying mass is the gravity. I would like to know the mass.
That's all based on Einstein, like and you've got like Newton was like 1620 or whatever.
Yeah. Stop all the run around talk. Stop all the run around talk and crack on and show me the mass.
Right. The simple fact is that we have gravity and we know it's there because when you have a shit,
Right.
it comes out your bum and goes into the toilet and goes
Right.
down.
Now that's density and buoyancy. Now show me the mass.
Well, no.
I don't want to do the ring around talk about gravity and all this stuff. Show me the mass. What creates the gravity?
Okay, so you don't believe in gravity then?
It's density and
Obviously
buoyancy.
not. Obviously not.
Show me the mass.
Like,
Brian.
don't
Yes.
try
Brian. Show me the mass.
I'm not sure.
You have to take him through the chase behind the show.
Brian, I will even let you have the two gravities if you want. You can have the gravity from the sun if you require. Now, or you can have the gravity from the moon and the earth.
All masses.
Don't forget about the gravity constant.
No, last time. Hang on a minute, Jim. Last time you said to me that we get the gravity from the sun. So you switching,
Because for some figures,
you're switching about here. So
No, I'm just assuming that the sun is the
assuming now you're assuming.
because it's based on mass. So
Yes. We get to the mass part, Brian. We understand the mass.
Okay,
Now tell me the mass.
the mass is 40,000 times the mass of the Earth.
Right.
So it's bigger.
Right. So what's the weight?
Well, the weight is 9.8. What is it?
Trillion tons.
Right. Keep going. Right. Yeah. You can say any figure you want. But carry on.
No, I don't want to be humiliated.
I'm not humiliating you.
9.8 meters squared.
Right. You can do your square. You can do your pseudoscience. I don't mind. Carry on.
As long as you don't get your compass out.
You can even get a compass out. You can have a gyroscope. You can have whatever you like. Go. I mean, what the
There
matter
is gravity.
No. Yes, gravity.
Come on now, Brian. You know gravity doesn't exist.
Right, Brian. Tell me.
Get all.
Can you give me a fact on this mass, please?
Come on, Brian. You used to be a flat earther, Brian.
No, I want a flat
About
Brian, come on, tell me the
about
mass.
it, Brian. You used to be a
Upon
flat
a
earther.
man with
I only joined the
You were born a flat earther. You don't realise it. You were born a flat earther.
Brian, tell me the mass.
I don't know the mass of the Earth, and
Right, so how are you coming out with gravity?
because gravity exists,
Yes.
and it's based on the mass, and there is a number, but I don't have it.
Okay. Right, well, we'll say, for argument's sake then, we'll just say 1 trillion. Would you go with that?
Okay, we'll say 1 trillion.
Right, how did you get 1 trillion?
You just told me.
I know I did. But I would like you to tell me how we got 1 trillion.
Because you told me.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Brian, play the game.
Okay, fair enough. You pulled me out.
You know I can't you out, mate. I'm very good at this now.
But the fact
From
is,
now on, Brian.
it's on that.
Now on, Brian. Now on, Brian.
Principle.
Right, from now on, when you mention gravity, make sure you've got your formula ready because Jed's going to have you again on that one every time.
Oh, next time I'll work it out.
And bring out your gravity without your formula. It's like going out without any clothes on, yeah?
I mean, I don't mind helping you. I mean, I'll even give suggestions and then I'll just leave
Because
them.
we all know gravity doesn't exist anyway.
Well, what
You've got in a dead horse.
what density with it?
But it doesn't matter what numbers you tell me, the fact is that things physically fall.
Right?
Because they're heavier than the medium they're in. That's
Correct. That's the
So when you're in the
But what do you want to call that gravity?
Bit like me.
What's wrong with that?
So what's going on inside the vomit comet? Where all the molecules inside the vomit comet all travel at the same speed, yet heavy things and light things all float at the same time. Why does that happen?
Because they're falling, so the gravity is disturbed.
Yeah,
Because
both they're cycle down.
they're moving down, so there's a force that's moving up.
Yeah.
But we're moving up now, so what's pushing it up, right?
The fact that they're diving in that vomit comet.
Brian, can I just say something?
Up to T.
I
That's the up to T.
I think you should stop.
No, I'm doing well.
You're not doing well. You're getting absolutely creamed.
Well, what's happening?
Bordering on insanity.
No, I'm doing this for me.
What's happening? You guys have to do. Only on YouTube, innit?
So we don't know where gravity came from. We know it goes on mass, but we don't know the mass, but we're going to call it gravity anyway. Okay, then we'll go with that.
What's G-force?
What is G-force?
That G-force should really be called acceleration force.
What is it? Gravity, isn't it? See, you can create
No, it's not gravity. It's not gravity. Definitely not gravity.
Well,
No, it's not gravity.
If you were in centrifuge,
Definitely not gravity. Not gravity because you're not being pulled anywhere. You're not being pulled anywhere. You're in a vehicle. You're accelerating.
Yeah.
And the vehicle moves through a certain speed. You feel the elements around you hitting you. Acceleration force. That's
I'll
what
ask you this. When you accelerate,
gravity.
if I have something that's a certain weight and something else heavier, something else is lighter, and I accelerate, is there a force that added up on all of them equal, or does it depend on the difference?
The force might be equal, but the reactions will be different. You can have an equal force, but the lighter one will gain speed quicker,
So would it stay that
and the
the
heavier one
force
will get speed slower.
has to be far greater experience of density?
I'm impressed.
Wasn't it? To make it act on it, to make it heavier.
Right. So as far as I'm concerned, there you've got three vehicles of different weights, and you apply one massive force. The lighter one's going to move quicker than the one that's heavier, and so on. That's just a natural law.
Isn't it? Thing they don't force stands that are against the next thing. So force acting with one, the density
But that's like me saying, you know, I've got 10 kilo of iron inside, and then I've got 10 kilo of helium. Now they're both the same. They're both the same weight.
No, I'm on about.
Yeah, no. This is density and buoyancy. Now you've got 10 kilo of iron from one big block, and then you've got 10 kilo of helium, same weight.
Yeah, that'd be massive, wouldn't it? 10 kilo of helium would be massive.
What's going to happen?
Same.
How can you get any weird thing in the whole?
I know. But you've got 10 kilos, so what's going to happen? Helium's going to move, and the weight's going to fall.
You can only go into the mines for helium.
I know. But where's the gravity?
What if I tried to do the force? Would the force of the helium be as heavy as the force of something with more density?
Right. Are you heavier than air?
Yes.
Yes, so that's density.
Yeah.
Right. So anything floats will rise. That's buoyancy.
Yeah.
Now, how does a bird stay in the air then? What about the rain clouds? You know, you've got millions and millions of tons of water. You know, up in the air.
At a certain size, it puts off.
Well, where's the gravity? What's pulling all that down? That should be pulled down.
Well, it just goes down.
Eventually, it does. Yes.
It doesn't rain up when it's past the bomb. Heavier.
No, it doesn't.
That's exactly, guys. You hit the nail on the head with the rain cloud.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Millions of tons up there. Then all of a sudden, it goes, you know what? We'll just sprinkle down.
We're just going over Grimsby. We'll let it.
Yeah.
That's not true, Jess, because a cloud is made up of many particles.
All right. Yeah.
So you cannot
Clouds up there.
no, you cannot literally weigh it. And
What's keeping that water up there?
the fact that it's lighter than gravity. It's
Why doesn't
lighter than the force. Sorry, the force of gravity. I should say.
All right. But we can't prove.
Gravity has got a scale and can sort out clouds and rain droplets and all.
No, it doesn't matter if you've got
Yeah,
one
and
cloud.
an aeroplane will drop like a stone once you switch the engine off. It'll just fall through the clouds onto the ground.
Yeah.
Gravity is very selective, isn't it?
So
I was just going to say that, Jim.
No, when you think the cloud, that's nonsense. The cloud.
What you're saying is nonsense.
So these planes.
It goes up, isn't it? And they've got a little bottle, and you put some bottle, putting a big bag on the water, into big thing, up in the water, because it's occupying more volume, isn't it?
Yep.
So therefore, if the air gets hotter, the water in small particles gets warmer than the air around it.
What we're saying at the moment, gravity actually dictates itself.
Well, I disagree that there's a thing called mass pull mass towards mass, because I've never say that. But there is a force there. You know what I mean?
I mean, I totally agree with you. There is a force. There is something there. We know it is density and buoyancy.
Tell me, explain how that works. If you come to that conclusion, explain how the process works.
Well, all we know, if we jump up, we'll come back down. We're over in the air.
I'm heavier than air, that's why.
You know, you've got a boat. You know, those big coal tankers that sit in the, in the sea. Thousands and thousands of tons. Now they should be sinking through gravity, but they don't float.
That's probably that efficiency of the vessel.
But why is it not sinking?
Because it's overriding the sinking force.
It's displacement.
So it's overriding gravity, you're saying?
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
No, it's not overriding gravity. It's overriding the shape of the vessel.
So why don't we all just call it buoyancy then instead of gravity?
Because gravity holds all the lines together.
They're not right.
Gravity, the spinning ball.
Of course it
That's
does.
why it was created.
Big bottle in my hand and I've got a glass in the other hand. Let's see if they attract each other. They're doing nothing. I've just put them on the side. They're not coming to each other.
Because you have the friction of the gravity pulling it down.
Right, so now you're saying pulling it down, so that's density.
Must be
No,
the
that's
first
gravity.
Jen.
It's not the thing as pull.
So where's the gravity? Because they tell us it's mass attracts mass.
There's something as pull.
But when we ask for the mass, we can never get an honest answer because we don't know. It's because I'll give you your answer. It's because you can't see into the centre of the Earth. You don't even know what's in our Earth, so you cannot calculate the mass.
Yeah, it's impossible to know. Impossible.
That's what I said. You could go down 10 miles and the Earth could be hollow inside. You don't know. You've got no idea.
And you've only gone down 8 miles over at Russia, that is.
I thought it was 12 almost.
7.5.
7.5 miles at
Oh,
Russia.
12 kilometres, isn't it? Yeah.
So
1978. I think that was right.
this is where you've got to pop and look into, because you're saying mass attracts mass, but you don't know the mass. So come on, Brian, you've got to question that yourself. If you can't give an honest answer,
Be honest to yourself. You've got to be honest to yourself. Mass attracting mass. You've never ever witnessed that as well. No one has.
Actually, Cavendish done an experiment where he
I don't want to hear about Cavendish lying no good scumbag that fucking put something in the in his shit and no one else saw it but him. and that experiment has never been successfully replicated. You cannot do it. And if you believe in it so much, why don't you do that experiment to prove it to us? That mass attracts mass. Prove it to us.
You think I've been to the moon, Brian?
Give me your word.
yeah, he does, yeah.
nuts, you know.
Yeah,
Come on now, Brian, yeah. Cavendish, yeah.
Hey,
Mass, active mass. Have you seen it with your own eyes, Brian? Be honest to yourself. Have you seen that with your own eyes?
Every day of my life, because I've lived on this planet for so long, I know that it's not flat.
well, I can remember you when you turned around and said to me, you can tell me the mass of the sun, because I can see it through a telescope and penetrate through the millions and millions of layers into the sun.
I don't remember saying that personally, but
Yeah, you did, mate. Yeah, you did. We can go back on the old.
Well, let's ask him that. Just ask him again that. Do you think you can do that now then? No, you
no, I
can't.
told us that it's actually so done right.
Thank you very much. Right. So you
See, the
can't
thing
tell
is,
them
the thing is with me, I've got a good memory.
Hey?
Me too.
I've got a good memory. Now, if you're going to be a good liar, always remember what you said.
I'm not a liar, I'm just.
Here you are. You told me before that they can see through a telescope into the sun, tell you what size it is, tell you the mass of it, and tell you what's inside it. You told me that before.
No, I mentioned if you use a what's the word? A hydrogen telescope
Oh yeah.
inside the sun.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned.
It's funny enough, though, Brian, that we don't even know what's in our Earth, but we can look through space and say what's in that, can we?
That's a good point. It's a good point. I'm only telling you what I've read online. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, what you read online, but do you believe that? That's the question.
It makes a lot of sense. So yes, I do believe it.
So but then it doesn't make any sense that you don't know where your own is.
Can you show me a working demonstration of this telescope?
I could probably find link and post, but
Excellent. I look forward to it.
okay, I'll look now. I'll look.
And don't bring up episodes of Button Moon either.
But don't bring up Lucifer.
Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I've had enough now, guys, so yeah, enjoy the rest of your day/night. And I will chat to you all soon. So take care, everyone. And as always, till next time, peace out.